Sorry, we were muted. So this is
hello.
it. We're following the top group. That's what Amanda is.
Yeah, here we are. Sorry, we were muted. Bells and Chimes, Season 16, number 5. Amanda was last meeting's champion, so we're going to follow her group, and she's in Group 1. So Stephanie is going to pick a machine and tell Jonathan said machine, and Jonathan is going to move the rig lickety-split over to Stephanie's choice, which is right next to us between Counterforce and Jackbot, to an all-time classic. Come with us on a trip to the drive-in theater to watch Creature from the Black Lagoon in 3D. There it is. And I can do, oh, right, I would have to do all the things to do the things.
Yeah,
I'll do the things. So, Jonathan, we'll talk to you while I do the things. Let's see. I don't remember any of the things.
I mean,
I got to do...
Depends how you want to do it. You want to do it that way?
Okay, now it might not work.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, okay. That's how it works. All right.
Sorry, Internet. We're going to hit this. So, yeah, Stephanie really likes this game.
Oh, yeah.
Now go. Now go.
Good luck, everybody.
Yeah.
Great job last meeting.
Because they didn't actually get put on the arena yet.
But we didn't pick them yet, so should I pick them first?
Yeah, you
or
pick them
go
first. Pick game 1, though.
Oh, that's game 1. Okay.
Yeah. So we're good. Okay. So at least good they have the player order, and then we have to go to match play and change this.
I'll do this right. I'm supposed to go here.
Yeah. It's up here. You gotta refresh.
Jonathan is teaching me the ins and outs of doing the stream properly. Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Glad CC was able to re-add all the arenas.
Save. And I can change the order, but I don't have to on this.
Right. Now we just go back to OBS, and then may have already updated it. Has not updated it. There you go. Creature from the Black Lagoon. So yeah, this is a game where you try to spell film for a multi-ball. Go for it.
Yeah, she just did the full plunge to pick up the S. F. To time it right. You need to spell kiss to get the F, and she timed it right and spelled kiss on the plunge. Got the F. What else you need? You need your I, you need your L, and you need your M. To get an order, it's more valuable. Sometimes it gives you the extra value if you don't get it.
Yeah, if you do F-L-I-M, that's Flim. Somehow also works sometimes. Don't know why.
Flim film. Yep. Film.
And you can shoot up the middle and start moving your car, which is a very valuable hurry-up move.
I know Lisa likes that a lot.
Yeah.
Lisa's probably going to focus on it.
And then other things, you can shoot the right ramp 4 times. That's 20 million hurry-up at the snack bar.
It's a snack attempt.
Yeah. The snack bar is the scoop. And this is on the nice settings where you can shoot the scoop and it'll spot you a
teal target.
Yes.
Yeah. These teal targets are, you need all 4 of them lit to get your eye.
Yep.
But like you're saying, you can spot one.
Yep. It depends on the settings, but this one is set. Most of them set like that. And then after you get the M on the right, there's a bunch of other modes in that right saucer.
Yeah, a bunch of good stuff here. You got your mega menu.
Yep. The 5 million stand-up.
Playground awards. Where, you get super unlimited millions on the left ramp. You get ramp millions.
Yep.
Lots of good stuff.
Really good.
A little high on the player camp.
Yeah. Yeah, after this game.
No center button.
It's awesome. Whoa.
Yeah, she's 1 letter away from spelling kiss and getting the F.
So full plunge will get it. Alright, here comes Hillary. Hillary plays this game a lot too.
She does. And has for a
All right,
while.
let's see what I can do. This camera
She
is
knows
crazy
if she plunges
today.
full at the right time.
Oh, she's gonna fix
she's
it
got
like that.
Thank you, Hillary.
Hillary's the best.
Look, let me zoom
Yeah,
it
that's
in.
much better. Yeah,
it
yeah.
upside down?
1 nose hair to the left, 2 nose hairs to the right. Stand up, sit down, fight, fight, fight. For me, I kind of plunge like right as this S is going off, I will release a full plunge. Right as this S goes off.
What are you guys aiming at?
Hillary is aiming at.
Well, it's because I'm using the stupid thing to...
She's on a delay. Oh no, you can use a little screen.
I just want to show Laura.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Focus on,
This is Maddie and Laura and Dina. And,
Did you guys always try to show the center button, but that time you were showing the sky?
yeah, the sky button. Yeah,
There
it's
is a center
not no
button,
clouds
but
here.
I'm
It never
afraid.
drains until
But it was
California.
showing the umbrella was that high. All
He
right.
was just preparing for Hillary's ball. So she's ball.
I won't do anything. I'll have done that more than I play my ball.
She's gonna try and. Oh, she's a lot earlier, or she's a lot later than I am on the plunge, and sure enough, it's not give her the gap.
She did not make it all the way around, right?
No, she did. Okay, it got very slow. She was late.
Ugh.
I mean, it's a big gap, isn't it? The flipper gap on this game is a little bigger than on some others, and we see that
Yeah.
right about here.
Yep. It's definitely not like Attack from Mars.
I mean, oh, that's great. She got the double film double film letter combo by completing F on the plunge and snapping it right into M. So in addition to getting 2 million for the F, for the first film letter, and 4 million for M, the second film letter, she got 4 million for M. So you can see she's like points per second. She's way ahead.
Right.
She hasn't played long, and she's already got 15.
Very efficient.
15, yeah.
Efficient. Very efficient.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, going back to Hillary's drain, I mean, she had this flipper like this, and the ball was going like exactly perpendicular to it. So that means she did basically 100% everything she could have done once the ball left, except maybe more shoving. She had the flippers perfectly configured to like catch the ball, touch the ball if it was at all possible, and it went right.
Yeah.
That's what you always want to do. You always want to try and beat the ball with the flipper when the flipper is perpendicular to the trajectory of the ball to give yourself the maximum reach.
Yeah.
And that one was coming in at an angle that pre-holding up the flipper accomplished that task. Sometimes, like if the ball's coming down the middle, you want to wait to flip so that you can meet the ball perpendicular to the flipper. But in that instance, she had the flipper up and it was already coming like exactly. Anyway, here's Amanda, like we said, last week's champion. She's picking up the F and the I in film. And then L is by spelling paid. These 4 lanes up top spell the word paid, and they give you L. And again, M is just one shot. Not an easy shot. Okay, but M's one shot. She can take that shot if she wants and get M. It's one of those things like you'd love to get them in order and get the sequential film bonus because that's an extra 8 million. Looking at these scores, you can see 8 million a lot. But at the same time, you got to strike while the iron's hot. Maybe if you get a good shot at M, you just take it. You're kind of compensated by if you get it again, you mega menu, chunky points.
Did it always Mega Menu the first one?
Yeah, first one
This is
somehow
the Soren
always
ROM.
made.
This
Yeah.
is the Soren ROM, so all the random is supposed to be.
I don't know if all the random is
Most of it.
because I feel like
The Playground Awards are different, right?
right.
No!
Oh. That was almost similar to the last one.
Let's see
It
what the
was
last
similar.
ball.
It's the same brick, I think. Maybe different building. Let's see here. Yeah, there she touched it, and it came to the right flipper, and she was a little late on the right flipper. Ended up hitting the tip of the flipper. Stephanie, again, the chooser. She's the chooser. She is second to Lisa at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, she would love to spell paid up there. Oh, she did. She did. So, okay. So she would just need to complete these stand-ups. So it might be burnt out.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I would just scoop it now.
Oh, that, but, okay, well, she didn't do everything she wanted to do. She's 32 and a half.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not bad. She's ahead right now, considering what she's looking at. Lisa wants to play moving car, I'll tell you that right. Yep. She wants to shoot up the middle enough times to move the car. You have to do it 5 times in the game to start your first move the car mode. And every time you shoot up there, it tells you how many you have. So let's see here. She's going to try and go up to it right here. And it tells us, oh, that starts. So that was her 5th time. Hurry up right here. Hurry up. Oh, expect her to go. That's okay. Pick up an M. That's 6 million right there, but you hurry up. It's coming to the right flipper. Shoot right up here. Up the middle. Okay, like she shot M and then she shot again, so she had mega menu. Those are 5 million apiece. I can't believe that didn't register. Okay, so she got a super low value 3 million, but if she shoots it up there again, it's 6 million. Up the middle. Nope. Wow, that was 3 Mega Menu
And got the
targets.
eye.
Oh, got the eye for 8 million. She's got a good score here. But she's still in Move Your Car, so she's like, hey, I got that lift for 6 million. I'm going to take the shot. She's, as long as time's still going, she's got a 9 million shot there. Time's okay. But again, the way that works, first shot single, then double, triple,
Started multi-ball. She picked up a kiss too. Another 5 or 10 million.
Okay, and started multi-ball. And break.
And there's a restart on the screen.
Yeah. It's important to know, I've had the same brain that she just had. She started multi-ball at either orbit, okay? She started at the left orbit, which presents the ball kind of sneakily to the right flipper. And if you're not ready like she wasn't, it rolls the ball right across your flipper down the drain. So you might be looking up here like she was at the other ball. So you got to be mindful of the fact that if you start multi-ball here, you're going to plunge a ball into play, and then a ball's going to feed kind of sneakily here, and you got to be ready for it.
It's like the old school Halloween. Halloween puts the balls in the flipper.
Oh yeah.
If you don't know,
if you don't know,
that,
it's
you're
kind
draining
of
so many balls on Halloween.
Yeah, it's kind of sneaky. Similarly, similar if she started multi-ball here, she's going to still plunge a ball into play, and then the feed's going to come with it back here. It's a lot more visible down here, but harder to handle. Here, it's a little sneaky. You really got to know what's coming.
That's the end. That's about it.
86. I mean, Cody's so good at this game. She could beat it in the ball. No question about that. But right now, she's kind of fighting for any point she can get, because right now she's behind 8, and she is in 4th right now. Not slide hits, but
the right ramp.
I mean, look at this ball. I mean, so she's going to be 3rd. Look at this. So the ball comes down. She's got to play it on the fly. She goes for the snack bar and misses. And it's just, this game's tough.
Yeah.
So many things are so close that if you miss, very punishing.
Yep.
Very punishing. So starting off again, this is last week's champion is Amanda. So, and she got 4th. So it's like kind of a testament that these are pretty tough.
Oh yeah.
The good news for Amanda is that because she got 4th, she gets to pick the game.
Yep.
And the better news for us is that Hillary's going to lose the red. Thank you, Hillary.
Okay. 3rd, and then you're 2nd. Okay.
Around
so
the league, we saw Laura won a game and Cece won a game.
Amanda, Lisa, Hillary. And we're going to Elvira. But
Stephanie, Amanda, Lisa, Hillary.
As much as the order.
And we're going to my new favorite game in the showroom.
Oh, yeah?
My new favorite modern strip, just because I played it so much with the achievements. And this one has the precision flippers, which I'm becoming a fan of.
Okay.
I know Jim Belcito would not agree with me.
He
but
doesn't like him?
He doesn't like him, but I like him. But you know,
I like him.
I don't really play with them a lot. This is
The only place I ever played him, I like him.
Oh, it
I
was
played
just
with
like
them
a
in some other
dance
places,
party.
but I haven't played like so many games with them. Usually it's like you play the tournament, you play like one game.
Right.
I played like 20 games of this, and I really like it. Also, I just feel it's very makeable.
I know
These
they wanna
ramps
see
are
that
very
damn center
makeable.
button.
You can backhand this ramp. You can
Yes.
backhand this orbit on this one. You can. I haven't tried backhanding this ramp, but you can hit this ramp really easily from this flipper.
It's a great game.
Yeah, it is.
It's a great game.
It is. And everything's normal settings. So after for the first hit here, it will get you'll be able to lock balls from multi-ball. House starts lit. Different windows tell you which mode you'll get to play. The skeleton key is in effect. We'll let you go to the right of the house, and then yeah.
Oh,
The bummer is it's like so. Oh, score. Okay. I hadn't
The
fucked with that one yet.
Yeah, so I was saying it's on normal settings.
that
so
one's out of focus now.
You hit this once and you can lock your balls from multi-ball. Playing loaded and multi-ball is good. Honestly, though, the second multi-ball is not that much harder to get. You can hit the drop down every time.
it's a little hard because the drop's more dangerous than the lock
It
shot.
is,
so.
but on this one, once again, because these are precision flippers, I think the backhand is very nice on this. It's very like sort of you just like from trying to let it go for a little bit and just lob it up and it comes back. It's very. This one plays very nice. Like.
Okay, good luck, everyone. This place is full of freight. Yeah, it is.
I know. got it. A Johnny issue, actually. All right, so she went in the back door by like going through the orbit, which will start the haunt. She was in one of the bottom right windows. I think this is the middle bottom right window.
The windows correspond to the different haunts,
Yes.
don't they?
And this is Manos the Hands of Fate, so it's the one. It's not the bottom one. It's the one right above. The bottom right one is Night of the Living Dead.
Okay.
So this is the one where you shoot like a shot, and you shoot I think the cellar.
Okay.
Just, and then it'll be like right side shots after this. I like this mode a lot. I also like House Night of the Living Dead a lot. I don't really have a reason. I just like the movies and but I mean,
probably like the shots.
the shots are okay, but I think the other modes might be better. The other modes start with every shot. Like, besides Werewolf of Washington. That's the one I don't. We all agree Werewolf of Washington is the worst.
Very difficult.
That's got to shoot the orbits first. But it has, I think, less shots maybe? Or like the ability to change shots faster.
Okay.
So she's lit her locks, and the other thing is, the other ones, like the ones on the left, they light every shot.
Okay.
But I do think that depending on the mode, they might extinguish a shot. So you might be like, everything starts lit, but you can't hit the same shot.
You know, you were just talking about how nice backhanding block is from the left flipper, and that was clean as a whistle.
Yeah, and then you get, and because the way it works is you get to plunge. It's not virtual lock, so she gets to plunge. So she could try for the backdoor skill shot and get like start the haunt and get a million. You get a million and start the haunt, or if you're not starting the haunt, you're making progress towards the next haunt.
Right. I'd love to see her start this haunt and then go into the ultimate. Well, she lit a junk in the trunk lock.
She's hitting all these
36, 24, 36. Yeah.
Here. And then she'll also get the ray gun if she shoots the left ramp, which I think spots a shot.
I would love to see hit the house. So that's all fine.
Because she still has the same.
She's still in the same spot.
Yeah, so hit. Okay. Yeah, if she hits the house and then starts the mode. That's the way to do most things in this game. If you actually want to complete a mode, which will let you do trailer trash and also make your house party better. So the way it happens is I think it's after 3 or 4.
The fourth mode is house party.
So after 3 modes, no matter how well you did, you get to go to house party, which is like a mini wizard mode. But your values in house party for Jackpot are directly equivalent to how well you did in the modes before. So if you just time them out like a lot of people do, your house party is not going to be that great. But yeah, we're going to fix the flippers, don't worry. But it's like next generation, Final Frontier or whatever. If you did poorly and didn't collect any artifacts or whatever, your Final Frontier is not very good. But if you did it, your Final Frontier is like valued good, just like here. So I actually don't time out modes in this game, but I can see an argument where some people like just get me to that mini wizard multi-ball and I'll figure it out.
Right. And again, it's not trivial to play 4 modes in a game. So we may not see it in a 4-player game, but it is definitely something to think about if you're going for high scores.
You get to play your extra balls.
Or you get to play your extra balls, or this game set to 5 balls, or whatever. Yep, we got Flippin' Nasty. We're going to fix that.
I think there's also a setting where you can make the house easy. So like you shoot once and it lights, and then the next one is once. It's like it's very like lower. Because the way it works is like by the time you get to your 3rd mode, if you get the house twice or 3 times before it lights. If you go beyond that, it's like 4 times.
Yeah, it goes like up 1 per.
But on this one, the house is. I mean, you can see the center shot. It's makeable for both flippers, and it's very catchable. It's sort of like Mandalorian, where it comes through this way. You can catch it pretty well.
On this one.
This one,
there's a lot where it feeds the left swing.
That's true.
Yeah,
but this one feeds left swing.
I'll tell you right now, I know a lot of players that always want to play first in a 4-player game on this for that reason, because they're going to lock balls.
Right.
And if you lock balls and no one's locked them yet, you get to plunge. But if you lock balls and one of your predecessors has already locked balls, you get a feed out of the left. And that can be a really dangerous feed on some machines. So you just got to know your machine.
It's very Adam's Family. All right, so she started.
Yeah, and there's that feed you're talking about. Very nice feed out.
You see, she just backhanded the lock.
Fantastic.
Precision flippers. And see, now the shots move to the right. So I think if you hit one of the ones to the right, it goes to the middle. So this is one of the ones where I find it's a very, it's like a hybrid. You don't get all the shots lit at once, but you get more than like 1 or 2 shots. You get 3 shots. Now it's the middle. And now it's the middle again. This is a very good mode, I think, for multiple.
Okay.
Because I think you can spam the middle at a certain point. That's a very makeable shot. But, you know, when I was trying to do that...
She's doing the right thing here. She's trying to live catch this ball as it comes back from the crypt. And basically, it comes off the sling. It's not obvious that that's what's going to happen. I thought it was maybe coming to the flipper, but it actually came to the bottom of the sling. Sling didn't fire.
Yep.
And she was kind of, had the flipper held up in case it was a sling that fired across to kind of guide the ball up. So it didn't quite work out. It wasn't, yeah, it was more like trying to guide the flipper across if it hit the sling.
2 balls blocked. Oh,
That's
started.
3, yeah, there you go. Okay. Wild Balloon Multi-Ball. They used to call this Hillary and Dina Multi-Ball
Yes.
back in the day. But yeah, this is a bunch of jackpots are left.
Yep.
They're red.
It's very attack from Mars where you hit them all and then the super jackpot is out.
Can't even remember off the top of my head. I do play this mode.
I always play
lot.
this mode during I play this multi-ball during mode, so it's hard for me to tell. Even though they're the red circles, there's usually other lights going on, and I usually am just trying to finish the mode.
I do too. The points are okay on this mode, but my feeling is that if I have a mode going, the mode shots are usually worth more.
Yeah, for sure.
So I usually go.
Also because the last couple of weeks we spent Werewolf and Washington multi-ball all day. But now we're in the Santa Claus Conquers the Martians that is very soon.
We got a minute yet.
That's true. Well, actually, you know, next week is Thanksgiving already. But yeah, it's a couple weeks. Yeah, we're getting pretty close.
So she just lit another junk in the trunk lock. I can't remember if she... I don't think she did like junk in the trunk on ball 1. A lot of people have junk in the trunk in this group, which is, you know, there it is. You can take with that. You can quote that and clip that however you want.
And she's in Night of the Living Dead, so this is another one where it's like 3 shots. But I feel like the 3 most primary shots, the ramps and...
Okay. Now, she hit the button there. Is it sometimes... It sometimes spots a shot.
Yeah, because she has the ray gun. She got it because she shot the left.
The ray gun.
So see how this was solid? When it's blinking, you can collect it, but it turns solid. And then the skeleton key opens the secret door. There's like a little attic in here. It's 1 of 4 modes, including Santa Claus Conquers the Martians. One of them raises jackpots. I think I forgot one does something in the modes. And then the last one is the multi-ball.
If you do, you have to do them all.
But you have to get them all first. Yeah, that's why you never see that one. Like, see, this person has the blue thing, which I think is that might raise the jackpots. It tells you a little description on each one.
Okay.
Throughout the playthrough. But I like Skeleton Key just because I'm practicing for the December shoot.
I'm very confused. Why is Lisa playing? Didn't she just play?
No, that was...
Or do we have Amanda and Lisa transpose?
We probably
We
do,
have Amanda and Lisa transpose.
but I was told that was...
No, they said Amanda second. Right down the middle.
I have Amanda second. I think what happened is neither of us changed. We never changed the actual... We were too busy doing everything else. We never changed the actual game. There you go.
True story.
Now the game is on the right game.
I know.
There you go. No! You soft plunge on this?
I do.
I do too.
100% of the time. Soft plunge.
Because I don't generally want to start my on unless I'm ready.
Oh, I always want a hard start.
Well, I mean, because, then you go for that skill shot. It's a million points.
I play it one more often at Long Beach Beer Lab. It's literally impossible.
Okay. Now, this one is very doable.
Okay.
It's a little too. What happens is you can over plunge and it rolls to like here and it rolls back.
Wow.
It's like really nice.
Yeah, I'm not used to that because I'm used to it being completely actually literally.
Yeah, normally I would say it's really hard, but on this one it's like easier than
Okay. I soft plunge the right flipper and shoot the house. Yeah, because basically I try really hard to get to that 4th mode, the house party, when I play. And so I try and make sure to start modes. The nice thing about house party is you don't have to complete anything.
Right. You
just have to start 3. So like if I play ball 1, I shoot the house once, it starts the mode, and I immediately drain. Hey, I still made something of an accomplishment. I took a step. I took one of the 3 steps, or 4 steps towards starting.
Are there some modes you like more than others?
I don't pay attention to the different modes. I definitely don't like Werewolf of London. Which window is it?
Upper right.
Okay. Yeah, I should pay attention to it though. Like you have to learn them, which mode is which. But like this, Dialed In, Lord of the Rings, you should learn the modes and pick the ones you want to pick. You know.
Wards or whatever. I like that one.
I like that. I like War of the Ents, and I like Gandalf.
And Dialed In, I still like whatever one the stand-up is. I'm a fan of that one.
That's Myers.
Just don't know what it is. No, stand-ups are much safer in that game.
For you, I believe it is a
Well, this
For me,
isn't
no.
me. This isn't me. This is Brian. Brian owns Dialed In. That's his favorite mode. He's like, no, that's the best mode. He's like, it's counterintuitive, but it's like, especially when it's set on hard gear, like you only have like 10 seconds to finish your mode. Hitting the stand-ups is like, hitting the stand-ups is much better than like, in terms of actually getting through.
That's fascinating.
Yeah, I thought it was weird too, and then I tested it out. I'm like, he's right.
He's a great player. Really,
I stole his thing on Laser King.
Yep, great player. Knows what game strategy.
Yeah, that's my new Laser King strategy. I'm gonna go up top all day and put the 4S. See, there's like 1.5 million. See, that was pretty.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
That was a pretty easy one. So I think she needs that block shot. No, at least one. Not two. I think he has 2 blocks. That might start it. Yeah, because you can tell because the 1 and 2 are solid up here. The longest progress for you is up here.
That's nice it tells you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and again, this is just going to help so much get mode shots.
Yep.
You know,
And
all
you
these
can
mode
see
shots are still lit.
Her mode shots progress is basically this film strip. After you hit them, you like get images, and then there's a whole other set after.
Yeah, because like she's getting jacked. You can see the 400,000 is not that much, but the mode shot points that she got for that were a lot more.
Yeah.
Like $1.5 million.
Yep.
So pretty good. She is picking off all the jackpots. She has one left on the left. I think I'll give her credit. She's out of the multi-ball, but still in the mode.
All right.
She's in the lead.
Okay. 21 million.
She was close to a lot of stuff. She was just the first 36 away from lighting her second junk in the trunk lock. And you just lock 2.
Yep.
That's it. 2. You're in multi-ball. So that's Lisa with 23, Stephanie with 10, Amanda with 4.5. Hillary just ahead of Amanda, trying to get her way from third to second.
Okay, that's 1 lock. And Lisa cleared out the lock, so Hillary gets to punch every ball.
Right. Probably just going to play a haunt here. I think that's her first junk in the trunk lock that's lit.
Yeah.
Flashing white at the left hand there.
Yep.
I'm just going to try and start a haunt and start by passing Stephanie. Good nudge. Good nudge there.
All right, cool.
Okay.
Upper left window is teenagers.
That was close to the shots.
Yeah, but I think they extinguish. Might be wrong. Yeah, see, so it has, this is the one where I think it's all of them, but like, it extinguishes.
She falls shy of Stephanie by 1 million.
Dang.
So they're all lit, but they extinguish. So they're not that much. That wasn't that many points.
But that's an example why we hate Werewolf of Washington.
Yeah, good job.
Because internet, we don't like Werewolf of Washington. We don't like Werewolf of Washington because you have to shoot in orbit to start to like light other shots. And as you can see, you have to deal with the return from the orbit. Either orbit you shoot, and then everything go poorly.
Or missing the orbit.
Yep.
You know, like I do.
That's why I gotta do Werewolf of Washington with multi-ball.
Yeah, it's really, you told me that, and I was skeptical at first, but I totally agree now. It totally makes sense.
Yeah, when I was grinding that achievement, I basically was like, let's just do every Werewolf of Washington needs multi-ball. That's the only way to do it for me, at least. Okay, what game? Okay.
It's one of the fun things about the achievements is that, you know, in trying to strive to succeed in the achievements, you can learn a lot more about a game.
Yeah, they make you like I learned all about the skeleton key now because of that.
Yeah, they make you like a more developed character. I remember when we were doing that Pin Clash Challenge. I learned a lot more about Godzilla, and I appreciate and enjoy the game a lot more. Basically because, you know, it's just an extra, because we did that Pin Clash Challenge. That was a lot of fun.
It was, yeah.
Is the next one only at Indisc or something? The next Pin Clash?
The next Pin Clash is technically Yes, only at Indus, but it's not. It's really just used as seeding or as qualifying for the heads up. So now there's like a halftime show at Indus basically. In between, I think, at a certain point during the main event, there is a top 4 head-to-head challenge on a modern stream, like they did at Ace Gogi last weekend, right? Where you're trying to compete in time, you know, like to get the gold in a certain amount of time. And it's not for Whoppers or anything.
All right, you're going
I mean, I
first,
think
right?
there's like
Okay, good
trophies.
luck.
So that's
Pin
Pin Clash? There's no at-home component?
There's no at-home component this year. I think, honestly, I don't want to say too much on the stream, but I will. I think we might. I don't think there's going to be another Pin Clash anytime soon. Oh, it's a lot of work.
Okay, well, it's a lot of run. Carl does so much for Pinball already. You know, I mean, yeah, he really does. He's great. Check him out at IE Pinball anytime. He's got a lot of great streams.
Yeah, and he won on Saturday.
Oh, he won at Ace Gogi on Saturday. Okay, I never even looked up the win. Good for him.
He never made it to the losers bracket. He was just between, like, to the winners.
Didn't won every match. Good for him.
Yep. So this is Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So as you can see, you hit the main shots, you're building up these ladders. And those are like, I'm gonna call them modes as well. I don't know what the official name is. There's a multi-ball here. She's already hit it once. Second time, the ball will stick. She can do that. Honestly,
I'm a fan of that multi-ball.
I am a fan of that multi-ball, especially during the mode. It's only 2 shots away. Honestly, though, I think I'm a fan of going here first if you can, because you can pick a character, which gives you a buff. You can read the screen. One of them, I think, is Hitchhiker, which does something during multi-ball, which I think that's why. Usually I pick Hitchhiker if I can, and then do any of the modes, and then multi-ball. Usually I do the gas station one a lot because it's the left ramp, which is very makeable from a backhand and a forehand.
I would like to buff my multi-ball. I should do that.
I think that's what Hitchhiker does. You have to read.
Interesting.
I also know he's usually the one everyone picks, and I think we can all pick the same one because I think you lose your character when you play.
Okay.
It's not like Scooby-Doo. But here, character select.
Okay.
So Leatherface, Hitchhiker, multi-ball pro. See, I don't know what that means, but I think I'm a fan of multi-ball in this game, especially because there's a really easy one at the initial part. There's other ones too, like you hit this captive ball, you can shoot the orbit to like get the refocus one right or something. And I think there might be one more I can't remember right now.
Okay.
These targets light the outlane ball save here. You need to nudge when it gets in this area. When you look at this machine, you can see that this in-lane outlane thing it's weird, I have to say. So
yeah,
just be
weird
great.
configuration.
And then there's also extra flippers here.
She got the ball.
So now she can hit this off with a multi-ball.
And she'll have multi-ball perks.
And she got it really early, so she got a 1 million, and then I think that means it sets something higher.
Jackpots.
Yeah, and so she hit the 3 things. Her outlane ball save is lit, and this is the last 2 thing right here.
Okay.
The skill shot, we'll talk more about it. Was hitting those and holding the button to do different forces. The center button is lit through combos, and then at a certain point you can cash it in for like playfield multiplier, I believe.
Oh.
And the more combos you do, the higher your button gets. And if you delay cashing it in, you'll get to 3x instead of 2x, and then 4x instead of 3x.
Wow.
But I think everyone generally cashes it in at 2x.
Okay.
But yeah, look at that mode. Total, the frenzy, the multi-ball is 18 million.
But it's actually she only has 6 million. Series score.
Oh yeah, but isn't it maybe at the end?
Find out in a second.
Yeah, wrong. I don't know. Just lied.
It's funny, yeah. So this game is still in its infancy.
Yep.
So
Dakota thing coming.
we've seen this before where the screen may say
Yeah.
you just got 18 million, but you really got 6 or 3 or whatever. So, but she's up to 7 million. I mean, she's ahead. You
Yeah.
got good points out of it, but not 18 million like this one. Isn't that fascinating?
It is weird.
Still, the game's still in its infancy.
Yeah,
We're still
also,
ironing out the kinks.
that was a tough drain, but that's pinball. But yeah, that usually doesn't happen. It fell off the house.
Yeah. Oh.
It's not like that stupid Scooby-Doo BS that was happening when you go to the right.
Right.
We won't talk about that.
I mean, that can happen on
It can happen on a lot
Hobbit.
of things.
On Hobbit, too.
It can happen on X-Men. I'll tell you right now, on the pros, you need to be careful when you shoot that left ramp. It's supposed to go to your left flipper, but if you notice the way that's set up, it can dump you into the danger room.
Right.
And then you'll just drain if you're not ready. I call that the poor man's sentinel finger, because you know on the premium there's like a sentinel finger on the left,
right.
it pushes it off. So that's the variance on the pro. Nice dodge.
I call that the highway to the danger room. Pretty much, right?
Yeah, it is
it's the highway to the danger room. Although there's, there's actually
Yeah.
another highway. There's 2 highways.
There's
It's
2
dangerous.
It looks like she's going for the door. Good plan. D chain 2 more to hold multiplier. Oh, she has a combo. There's the combo meter. Quick cash in.
And it said she could hit the action button
Yeah.
for a quick cash. Okay, that's informative.
Which I believe is going to be click multiplier for a very short amount of time.
Okay. So she's trying to exude process.
Yeah, I think she finished one of the. Is that why this is white? Because I know this one is gas station. I think. It actually says on the race.
More shots to this. Oh, Cobb is
Yeah. Oh look.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre. You get what you pay for.
You do. I mean, it says in the title.
Chainsaw.
Yep. There's another version of this game with different rules. It's called Looney Tunes, which I always wanted to learn to play someday.
Pretty hilarious if those are the 2.
Yeah, I know. But they're good because they're diametrically opposed, basically. So you can pick one or the other.
Right, you don't need both.
Player 4. So you're basically trying to, when you hold the launch, you're picking which of these stand-ups you're going to hit.
When you first press it,
Right.
you pick and you hold it.
You hold it, and then it's going to like vibrate. That means that one's really strong. So like a cool stuff. Cool. Yeah.
Okay, so she pressed it to pick the 600
Yep.
and then let go of it when she thought it was hit the 600, which was actually pretty high up.
Yeah.
And it hit the middle target. I guess you got to learn that.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
usually just go for the middle target because of that, but Cece's been able to get the top target.
well, she got the middle target on almost full strength.
Yeah,
So-
but I mean, CC was able to plunge the top target especially per game like twice.
Oh, okay.
I can do it like very little. Not nearly as much. So you can see there's all these combos in this game because of the way the flippers are. So a lot of this game, if you really want to get good, is you got to know which ramps and orbits feed which flipper. Because you're supposed to be, I think if you really want to play this game well, you need to build your combos up so you can get that playfield multiplier. Because that can be very good.
I mean, in any game where you can get playfield multiplier, it's always a really important feature. You know, it's like, there's a few ways to think about it, but, if you do one thing at 2x, it's like doing the whole thing you did twice.
And it goes into 4x in this game.
I wonder if it carries over.
Oh, the combo meter? I think it
Yeah.
does. I'm not sure. But I think there might be something where you have a penalty for draining, like RPMs or
Okay.
hot wheels. I don't know. I haven't really explored this game that much, to be honest.
Me neither, no, yeah.
I just watched. There's a very good video by Spooky,
Okay.
by the guy who wrote the code. I'm pretty sure. But I also think that the code updates since that video, so it would be nice if he has not put up an updated video for them to put up one. There's a lot going on in this game.
There really is, yeah.
And I think, I don't even think there's a Looney Tunes one. I think there's this one. There isn't a Looney Tunes one. Not that we can play Looney Tunes here, but someday I'm going to play it. I want to know.
I mean, honestly, Looney Tunes, I think kind of like pitched towards a younger crowd. And nowadays, what kid's going to use the internet?
For sure.
Oh, wait, no, that would be. Yeah, that's right. Kids are more likely.
Maybe your
In
question
fact,
is, what kid is gonna play Looney Tunes, play pinball? I don't know.
I mean, they might. I mean, more. I would say. I mean, as far as the audience is concerned, I'm just saying, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, older.
Yep, you're right.
Looney Tunes, younger.
Yeah, that's fair.
And generally, internet, on that, younger.
Yeah, for sure.
No internet. So anyway. We should go find a Looney Tunes and do it. Maybe we can install Looney Tunes code on this. Probably, right?
I never thought about that. That'd be really fun.
I feel like you could.
It is the same layout.
Yeah, we should do that today. I mean, maybe today. We should do it.
She's one away from on the left ramp gas station. There it is. It's gonna start gas station.
Nice.
So this is a mode I think you shoot the white shots basically.
Okay.
And I think there's one special shot out of it. You're trying to sell stuff. So you can build up the pricing. You get a customer, and you build up the price and sell them the item.
Okay.
It's repeated, I think. Yeah, it's weird. And your points are somehow equivalent to how well you basically sold stuff and how much money you made.
Okay, interesting. I would like Twinkies.
Yeah, I think you're basically selling those types of things. I don't think they have trademark names, but I think they use video images. Yeah, that's another thing. I don't really know all the modes.
Their skill shot is super valuable.
Right. Yeah.
They get more valuable. Huh? Wow.
There's also probably a way to just play this game where it just keeps shooting the door over and over and starts other things. That's just that the second one is not a multi-ball. I might be wrong.
Oh, okay.
I think it might be. I think there's maybe another multi-ball there, but that might be like the third or fourth one.
Okay, sort of like reverse Demogorgon.
Yeah. Hope to find out.
Yeah, that's great. I mean, it's nice. It's high enough up that you have time to handle the feed.
But you see right there, that left, the left ramp is very nice. Very wide. I mean, it's very wide flipper.
Okay, good use of upper flipper there. Oh, she's everyone's in Sally.
That's just the value. I just don't know how you collect it.
Okay, that's just the Sally value. Okay, so she's 3 out of 3 Leatherface. Got a ton of door hits.
They need with a deleted mystery at the scoop on the left. Oh no.
Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Let's look at this again.
So when she hit the button, it gave her some points. It cashed out.
Okay. It looks like it's rolling over, and then it doesn't. And then she like realizes she needs to flip it too late. You know, that's like we encounter that a lot in pinball, and a lot of times you hold up that flipper, hoping it'll roll over, and you just got to bail out in time. You have to make some sort of judgment. You really want it to stop or roll over, but you got to decide if it's dripping down the middle. You got to make that correct.
1 million off the shot.
Wow. That's
takes her. She's in third. There we go.
This is ball 2, right? Yeah, I think it's ball 2.
No
and a bonus. No bonus. Out.
Excuse me. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah. I feel like it's ball 2. I don't know, two faces
there. Yeah, that's probably ball 2.
Yeah, she's getting a very strong plunge by letting go of the plunger button when the meter is pretty far to the right and she's hitting the middle. That's another skill shot for Hillary. So good 2 for 2.
Another face advance.
Catch and kill victims. She was going to do that anyway.
Clearly.
Yeah.
See, there's a mode multiplier for the Woods Chase. I don't know how you would get more than a 1x multiplier. The game has lots of mysteries.
Including who's playing.
Yeah, hopefully that comes back.
Now she can't be arrested because no one saw her kill her.
Yeah, that's true. More difficult value, and then you smash the drop target.
Shit.
I should probably learn how to play these other modes. Yeah. Oh, getting close.
What's that door? Yeah, I don't blame her.
Oh,
that's a great play. This is a great save.
Yeah.
This is a really good save here, because if she doesn't do anything, it's going down the middle right here. But no, she hits the left flipper hard enough to move the machine under the ball. So she actually moved the whole machine with the flipper under the ball to save it. Now, ultimately, it still ended up going out. But the first save was excellent.
Yeah,
really good save.
She had a play here. It's just, there was definitely, saving the second one because it came here. It's hard because it's like 2 saves in a row, basically.
It is hard, and what I need to work on as a player is I do a lot of like lunging, plunging, shoving, saves. And you should just be able to keep your stance. Yeah. And just slap instead. Instead of shoving, you should be able to slap a little bit to temporarily move the machine over a little bit and bring it back. I need to work on it.
Right, because then you're in a better position to give the save.
Better position to keep playing the game. The ball's going to go somewhere.
Yep. Right. I have that problem too. I'm off balance a lot. All the good players, the really good players, they don't.
Right.
Like you'll never see Kaylee like flying
lunge
around.
Off to the side, and you will see me do it. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, and that's why Kaylee makes those crazy. Like sometimes he has to do a triple save. Because all those games the slings are crazy.
Oh yeah.
By the way, that's the pro tip to make games harder. You just make the slings more sensitive. It's a very easy way to make games harder. Like this Venom here could be a lot harder if the slings were like more easy. It'd be harder to like trap up because you would like trigger a sling.
Yeah.
But I'm glad it's not because I got all my achievements like a couple months ago. Basically on this Venom because the slings don't fire as much as the other ones. Okay. Like a mission control or arrow launch.
I didn't get any of those because you need to get venomized somebody.
Yeah.
And I've never. I might have almost never saved progress.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I
It's
think
a lot of fun though.
I don't know if I've saved progress. I might have saved it in one game, so I might be at like level 7 or something.
It's a lot of fun unlocking the characters.
I bet it is.
It's just fun beating the game. And then there's like a speed run. It has a timer. You can work on like trying to beat the game faster.
That's cool.
Also, it's just, I actually like seeing the end of the game. I mean, I haven't done the Kylar multi-ball, but I've, beaten Null a couple times. It's fun. Something that I don't normally do on like vendors. I don't beat Thanos.
Yeah, I've never been Thanos. I've never played Grendel or Null.
Grendel's annoying. I think he's more annoying than Null, honestly. Wow, that is a terrible feed, as said in the stats. To have it terrible to the outlane.
Let's have a look at this. It looked like she's like, whoa.
That happened twice already. That happened already earlier.
It's just jumping. Oh, that's terrible.
We better tell
That's
CC
horrible. Yeah, that's very sad.
That's the shades of Scooby-Doo all over again.
Yeah. So Hillary just plunged herself into second. And now she's going for 11.4 to see if she can catch Amanda, who's in first. Who was that one world champion who did move a lot? You know what I'm talking about?
You
Which
bitch.
one? There's a bunch of world champions.
The one who moved a lot,
I'm trying to remember.
like in the old days.
No bonus.
Oh, it's yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Alright, so got a sec.
Is it Rick Stetta? I don't know.
I'm not sure. Maybe Chad knows. Can't remember. But he would play, and he'd get low, and he was very animated player and a world champion.
Yes.
It's kind of surprising because nowadays the world champions do not move much.
But I think the sport has evolved. Not the sport.
Yeah.
The hobby has evolved.
Yeah, it's still pretty cool that
Right.
someone was able to.
No, but yeah,
to
and then
move
also the
that
games
much
are
and
different now
succeed.
too.
Yeah, the games
Because
are different.
Games are
now,
way
that's
different
true.
now. It's a stern world now, and we're
Yeah.
going to my not so favorite, but some people's favorite.
Two gone?
But it's
Oh my! I'm sorry. I thought they were Lost World and done already.
No,
I'm
no,
sorry.
we're on Paragon.
Okay, we're on Paragon. That's a classic.
It is a classic.
I'm watching Jonathan update the stream so I can do it. Change player order, and you need to know the player
I don't
order.
know. I'm just gonna. I don't know. I'll tell you.
Okay, yeah, you tell me. You tell me. Yeah, Paragon, pretty good game. I think I can do this. Oh, she's fixing the thing.
I don't know. I was
They're holding up fingers. Yeah, this is Paragon. One of these games can be very bonus oriented if you can get that bonus up. Get that bonus up to 20,000, and it actually carries over for the rest of the
so
game.
wonky.
Jonathan coming back, reporting.
Seems. Yeah, should be 50.
All right. Stephanie, Amanda, Hillary, Lisa, save. And then we are still in game 2 with 6, so I go to OBS. Sorry.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, you're like, since I don't have my other scissor, where can I get some other scissors?
And I have to go to their game 3, which actually says, game 4.
All right, I am third. I'll
Okay.
remember that. Are you first?
All right, so Lisa has 2 firsts.
Yeah, sport. That's
Wow.
right, Trent.
Good luck, everyone.
Thrall, they already played their 3rd game. Oh,
Oh yeah, it just hasn't been updated.
wait.
No, it hasn't been updated. They haven't put the score.
It hasn't been.
Now it is. Now the score's moving.
Yeah, this is so dark, isn't it?
It is dark because the camera. I forgot to change the score.
I mean,
I should probably
the other
do it.
games were okay.
Yeah, because
Jonathan's gonna brighten this up for us. Yeah, everyone wants. There's a couple things you can do with the plunge,
Check out the menus. So cool.
and that is you can plunge the left saucer or the right saucer. The left saucer increases in value throughout your whole game.
How's that look on the internet? Woo.
The right saucer spells Paragon throughout the whole game. Left
Try
saucer,
that,
the Golden
yeah.
Cliffs, they call it left saucer.
All right, let's just try that for now.
It's 2 million, but then 4, then 6, then 8. Sorry, not 1,000. 2,000, then 4,000, 8,000, 6,000, 8,000, 10,000. Increasing by 2,000 for the entire game. Paragon's only 500. Gives you 1 bonus advance, but if you actually spell Paragon, you get 50,000 for the trouble, which is a lot. So Amanda starts the same way Stephanie did. She actually snuck by both saucers, which you don't really, you prefer to go in.
right, but you also
Yeah.
point out that left saucer
Those
sometimes
speeds can be
should be brutal.
Yeah, and I had a brutal feed off the right saucer. But she did get into Golden Cliffs, so not only did she collect 2,000, she increased her next Golden Cliffs value to 4,000. As I was saying, while the brig is getting set up, you get the 20,000 bonus.
My nightmare.
It's super,
Yeah.
and you save it for the rest of the game.
So awesome.
Yeah, it is awesome. Not easy to do.
Right. It's also 30,000 and 40,000.
That's right. You can build for a Oh, we're kind of missing the beast.
You can hit stuff too.
Oh, we need to zoom out a little because we're not wide enough. Almost, I'm keeping these as notes for.
She survived it.
Well, I mean.
The first time.
Yeah, I mean.
Does anyone really survive it?
Does anyone really survive?
What's happening?
You know, the Beast Lab on X-Men is addable. Beast Lair on Paragon
It's like subtractive.
does not. It's subtractable. Oh yeah, it's subtractable. That's perfect. That's perfect. The symmetry. It makes sense to me now.
Yep.
Yeah. Beast Lab can be addable. Beast Layer can be subtractable. That's perfect. That's genius.
Gets a golden clip.
Yeah, she's nudging there to try and get the ball back in there. That's why you see her exerting force on the machine. One good way to play this is to go for those inline drop targets. They didn't do anything for her this ball, but there's 4 in a row. And the third one is 2x bonus for that ball only. Fourth one is 3x bonus for that ball only. And then the saucer behind it is 5x.
Yep.
And extra ball, which I think is such a fun size.
And the Paragon letters are also awarded sequentially on the right saucer here. So
Yeah, I mentioned you could spell Paragon, but what I didn't mention is there's like a normal setting where Paragon is constantly roving.
Yeah, just luck.
And, you know, if you duplicate a letter, too bad.
Right.
You don't get anything. But these are set on not roving, always just moving to the next letter. So if she gets another Paragon letter, it will be that first A.
Yeah.
Which is nice. That spinner is a good way to build base bonus. Ooh.
It is. Normally they spin better than the one here, obviously.
This one is a little more conservative.
Yes.
You can get 4 or 5 out of it.
Okay.
But it's not like, 2 or 3 shots to super bonus. And it does put the ball out of control.
It definitely does. On some Paragons, though, it has a very nice.
Yeah.
And the river feed here is okay. It doesn't go like. It goes like.
I am happy with the river feed on this game, but I don't feel like the spinner goes to the river.
Right, it doesn't. But I'm just saying, like, if it does, if the spinner goes into the river, I'll shoot it. Assuming the river feed is playable. If the river feed is not playable, obviously.
Yeah, absolutely. Right.
So if you
Here's
don't,
the river.
right, yeah. If you don't want to tap pass, that's the way to go. So on this flipper, you shoot somewhere up here, and you're either going to hopefully ricochet the saucer, go through here, and go up top and play the saucer. Also, this one advance here, or you just rattle this and come back here. And then from here, you can shoot this,
Good ball.
this, from either flipper, or you can shoot the drop. And then as you point out, you can hold this up or use action so that
Paragon.
coming back maybe this way, you can just send it here.
I said this was
Yeah,
fun.
you can guide
Tip
it
it
off
over
to
here.
players. Yeah, Amanda actually got 3 inline drop targets, so she got the 2x bonus. So that's where a lot of her points came from, was doubling that bonus. That was good.
Like that.
She's spelled Paragon. Get those inline drops. Yeah, CC's playing that. So
See, there's that shot.
See, that's a great shot. I was playing the other day, and I got confused about. I tried to switch to an up top all day strategy, and I kept like hitting this post or throwing the ball. Don't do that. This is the shot. If you want to go, if you're on the left flipper and you don't want to try and transfer, go up here. You can go for these drops for increasing values. First time 10, second time 15, etc. I have done that before.
Okay.
But as far as like Golden Cliffs chances, Paragon chances, go to the right there. Don't go. These other things are. This is unsafe, and this is unsafe. And frankly, this is unsafe.
Right.
So this,
that's the best
you can collect yourself and
possibility.
maybe get a saucer. She's got to bring this up to 6 if she can get in there. She didn't get in. She tried to nudge it in, but didn't get in there. There's one inline drop.
That happens a lot.
That's expert nudging to try and bring that back in, and she can't do it. She's like one of the best nudgers in town. And look, Tries it.
Almost.
Tries it again.
Yeah.
She made 2 good attempts and didn't get it back in. Very tough ball. The right lane is the right out
Yeah,
lane.
there's
is
no
really
rubber
good.
over there. By the way.
No, there's
this
no
is
rubber.
literally a metal ramp. Yeah, it's. I feel like if you're gonna make a save, it's basically gonna be a lateral save. 'Cause going up.
Yeah, you got
super hard.
Yeah.
It's like future spot. Wait, yeah, future spot's also valley.
Oh, that's different. Yeah, this is very difficult. Again, because this rail is lower than the sling, this is what warns you that balls are going to want to go more out.
Yeah.
We saw these ball. So Stephanie, unfortunately, is going to end up in 4th. Never quite got off the ground.
Yeah. Oh, golden cliff. Got it.
4,000.
Yep.
And now if she gets there again, it will be 6,000.
Yeah.
I mean, it just the right out lane is going to take a lot of balls.
Right.
The beast layer is going to take a lot of balls. There's some nudging you can do. You can have to try and
You
save.
can
it.
also scissor yourself on.
Scissor
You know, if I'm
yourself.
Hillary, I might go Paragon right here. I
thought you were going to recommend scissor. It's interesting because she's in the lead, so she's just trying to beat whatever Lisa's going to get. It's fascinating.
I just kicked away.
Paragon would be pretty sweet if she could do it.
It would be.
Actually, she now has this one drop target lit for 15.
No, that was me.
yeah.
She's got a valley drop.
Yeah.
This is 15. That's 4.
Come on.
That ball was like, I'm not going in this
I don't
awesome.
think so.
That was
Sorry, guys.
hilarious.
This is 15.
Oh my.
I mean,
That ball did not want to count.
she got 10K out of the ball.
There the whole time.
It wasn't great. I mean, the good news is she didn't get 0.
Right.
And like Lisa got 20K in 2 balls. And now she's tasked with trying to get
What is her
30.
clip stat?
6. It's hard to plunge it. She didn't get it. First Paragon ladder.
I think the punch to the clips is around 55. And that's also, we were talking about why the sauce is dangerous.
Yeah, I mean, this is, I shouldn't replay it, but this is why I avoided the left saucer for a while. Sometimes it just feeds right down the middle. Not much you can do there. I mean, you have to be, like, mindful and be nudging the machine. If you know it's a middle drain, you have to be nudging the machine here to try and get the machine to hit the ball to one of the right. That's about it.
Oh,
But
yes.
that was a quick one.
So this
It's,
was
Paragon's
Hillary.
tough.
Oh, Amanda,
Paragon's
she did.
tough.
So
So this
Hillary,
is,
Amanda, Lisa,
around the room here.
Yeah.
So this is the group we're following. In group 2, you see Maddie with 17, doing pretty well after 3 games. Miami with 13, Laura and Dino with 9. Wow, all good players in that group. I don't know if this group has had more games played yet or not. But we got Nicole with 2 wins on Jaws and Wiz. Very different games. Great job. And Alyssa is here. I recognize Alyssa. I don't quite remember her all from where, but I recognize Alyssa. It's nice to have her. They're on Godzilla. Okay.
Hillary, Amanda.
Okay. Shall. And we got 26 and 26 with Cece and Erica. Really close here. Okay. Really close. They're I'm going to bring us over here, and I'm going to update the old scoreboard ski. That's Russian for scoreboard.
Why did touch
And I don't even remember how to do it.
That's why it's so bright. Because it's on the brightness for the gold machine.
All right, then I'll leave it.
Yeah, it probably should be.
Jonathan, do you want to adjust the brightness?
Do this in the wrong order, which is totally fine. Wrong order, not the end of the world.
Why is this thing so fucking wonky now?
I'm going to change it by.
It's like extra.
Too bright.
I sure
I was like,
enjoy
do you
this.
want to adjust the brightness?
Wow.
I don't know your change.
I can just play it over and over.
I don't think it's
Yeah, I was investing in the
This is
umbrella,
the
I'm like, I
70th
don't think I can fix
anniversary
this. She's like,
edition,
it's the
which is
brightness.
black and white and absolutely beautiful. I totally love it.
it's okay.
It's a premium edition, so it's got like
We're good? Cool.
You have to pay.
physical locks on top of the building and the bridge, and everything breaks open. And this spins around from Mechagodzilla.
extra
What a
angry
beautiful
today.
game.
Normally you just move it.
Yeah, no, I totally love it. I totally love it.
I know, yeah.
Or if I'm supposed to approve the scores. I'll ask Jonathan if I have permission before I do so. Suggestions, Hillary first. I don't currently have authorized to approve these scores and update this. That's why.
Yeah, so it starts the 22nd.
Yeah, they're going to play in this order, and things we should expect them to see are shooting a couple ramps to light mode start at the scoop, and shooting the building a bunch to light locks at the building for Godzilla. You can teach them how to get to the exposure menu real quick. This is mostly teaching great streamers. Yeah, I don't know the exposure stuff. You know, so Jonathan figured that out. He's obviously on the camera. I don't know how to do this. Jonathan does though. Anyway, so here's Stephanie. She likes going first. That's why she's gone first in a number of the games. She just prefers it. And again, like shooting any two ramps, either the right ramp twice, the left ramp twice, or one of each, will light mode start at the scoop. And that's an across the whole game type thing. So whatever she does on ball one, if she doesn't light it on ball one, if she shot one ramp, that's one ramp of progress towards lighting a mode on ball two. And if she manages to shoot both two ramps on ball one, she'll light mode start and can start a mode at the scoop. Actually, shooting the ramps also damages the building. So shooting the building like she just did and shooting the ramps damages the building. And if you damage it enough, the building lights to lock balls on the roof. So she now did enough damage to the building. That lock is lit. She puts balls in here, they'll go up on the roof, and she'll be to that point next time. Am I authorized to approve?
Yes, you are.
Okay.
You hit the ball.
Didn't want to approve without prior authorization.
You use the flippers and everything. Each one
So
of them.
Stephanie did some stuff. You got 80 million on your first
didn't
play on
hit him
this.
at the same
Yeah,
time.
it is beautiful. I really love it. I think it shoots so well. I think it's fantastic. I would recommend it for anyone. I would recommend any Godzilla.
That was rude.
The Pro is also great. The Premium, the LE, and this 70th anniversary edition. Wow, they're just fantastic. I think it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And it just, this one, wow, this one in particular shoots so well. Really fun.
Yeah, and I know they can adjust the exposure, but also, you know, they're here to play pinball, not
That's
Hillary
right.
just moving the rig out of basically courtesy.
Yeah.
Because she also does work here. Everyone else not an employee.
Yeah, I don't know how to change the exposure. Will it stay changed?
It will stay changed. It's just a menu thing. But you have to change it. You're supposed to adjust it every game, basically.
That's a great thing.
Also, I want to change it now because we haven't had manual exposure for a while, so I need to learn the levels for each of the games. Or at least the eras of the games. It's definitely like, as you can see, the modern ones have way more lights than the older ones.
Yes. But this exposure isn't bad.
No, I went down. I
Oh, you went
adjusted
down.
it. That was a good nudge.
Yeah, that was really good to keep that
Hillary
alive. That was
plays
almost
this game
out.
a lot. I actually really like the look of the 70.
I do too. I love it.
I just like this game in general.
She made a number of really good nudges. Yeah, really a number of good nudges here.
It's okay.
See, there again, it's one of those things where when it's coming down, you need to judge which flipper you're going to try and flip with. And then in the idea, since that ball was coming straight down the middle towards the flippers, she would love to meet, so she held the flipper up like this in advance of the ball's arrival. And this was, she would have been better is if she waited till the ball got close and then flipped so she could meet the ball at this end instead.
Basically,
Because it's got more reach. The flipper has more reach in this, orientation. So she'd wait a little bit and then flipped. Better chance of keeping the ball.
Basically trying to make the tip connect. The tip or better connect with the flipper. And as you know, as you can see, the arc of the flipper, it actually has the most horizontal reach halfway through. Because when you're holding it up, it doesn't have the most horizontal reach, and when it's down, it's not the most horizontal reach.
That's right. Here, it's there, but here, it reaches out towards the middle. Hello, Brooklyn Pin. Thank you for joining us. You're great. Scallywag.
Yes, whatever we're calling them. I think
what do we call
scallywags
this? Pins and Pirates.
Viewers, scallywags.
Thanks for coming out always. Here's Lisa signing in. She's ready. Ooh, shirt's a pinball shadow. Pinball shadow?
I don't know what. Actually, I don't know what her shirt says. You go for that skill shot too.
Oh yeah, yeah. I try and plunge it behind you. Almost everything. There's 2 exceptions.
I missed so much.
It's great when you get it.
Yeah, but I also just like 3 seconds extra ball save on the right.
I think it's like 8 seconds after ball save.
Yeah, but it's also 0 seconds extra ball save.
That's 100% true. So in the background of the X-Men heads up. That looked like fun. Yeah, Jonathan.
Yes.
I did too. I actually tuned in. I only tuned in briefly, and also Jonathan walked by. I was like, oh, that's Jonathan.
Yep.
Yeah, up there at Ace Go. Was that at West Hills or at
Van Nuys.
At Van Nuys, at the main location?
Yes, the West Hills one is a week from Saturday.
Okay, Saturday, all right.
And that one will be normal group match play as for qualifying, which is this one. But the finals are different. It's not heads up. It's Amazing Race finals. It's quite fun.
Maybe I'll go.
Yeah, if you can. I'll probably be out of town still. I went last time. It was a lot of fun. I got to, I think I got eliminated on Jurassic Park.
Is that on November 30th during the holiday weekend? Okay.
I think it's at doors at 11, or it might start at 8. They start earlier.
Yeah, never mind. No, I want to support them. I want to support Ace because they're an important member of the local pinball community. You know, so I want to support their events unless they do that nonsense for finals. And you're telling me they're not doing it, so that's
Amazing
great.
Race finals.
That's great.
Don't worry. So this is
Awesome.
super, yeah, this is super. Yep. How do you do the multipliers? Tail whip? Remind me again in this mode.
Yeah, so when you get the super jackpot ready on this, by shooting 3 jackpots and hitting 3 stand-ups, jackpot, stand-up, jackpot, stand-up, stand-up, jackpot lights here, and I think like it's a 1x super if you shoot this way, and then I feel like it's a 3x super if you shoot this way. I don't feel like something's a 2x. What is that?
I don't know. I was going to ask you. I've only seen 1 and 3, so maybe 2 doesn't exist.
Maybe 2 doesn't exist, yeah.
Maybe 2 is like from the bottom. Can you go from the bottom?
I don't know. So I played the other day, and I used the heat ray to get it, but I don't know which one.
It gave you 51 million.
Yeah, did it give me the 3x
I don't
or
know.
the 1x?
I'm just telling you that that was the value that you got. I remember watching.
Yeah.
And it was 51 million.
Yeah, that was good.
That was a good value for the heat ray, but I really have no idea which one it gave.
Yeah, so we saw Stephanie light her locks at the end of her ball 1. So now that all picks up where it left off. So she just put a ball on the roof, which is where the balls go when you lock them for Godzilla multi-ball. That's going to drain. She was in an auxiliary mode called Jet Fighter. That won't be going when she comes back. That ends if you do drain. And that basically can get you some points in an ally. That's the way I think of it.
Yeah.
Points and an
The
ally.
allies are really good.
Yeah, I like the allies. The allies you light in a variety of ways. When you collect in the scoop. They can be either left out lane ball save, 2x scoring for a limited time, or add a ball during the multiple. Boy, they're really getting this Mecha
Yeah, they
Godzilla.
really are.
For me, I'm always getting ordinary Godzilla
the
multiple
building
first,
multi-ball.
but I really try for it. So I shoot the building a lot.
Right.
They're not shooting the building as much, but they were shooting the spinner and the stand-ups more, so they're in Mecha Godzilla. This is a great multi-ball. I mean, I like it when I'm in a mode.
Right.
I would love to hit.
But you have 3 shots lit, okay, and then she just shot one, so now she has. Oh, so then she had to hit one of these, which she immediately did. Then she shot the left ramp, had to hit one of these, immediately did. She's got 1 shot left. Once she shoots it, she's got to come back here. And she's got to come back here. Got it. So now she has like 2 different jackpots, here and here. Here and here. It's the same recipe. These blue flashing lights. But that should keep hitting those shots and those lights, and then eventually super
You got the
jackpot.
super jackpot.
Oh, she got the super.
Great screen.
See, I didn't see it flashing blue. I was going to announce it, but I didn't see it.
Maybe
flashing
it
blue.
lights as the pity if you didn't get one during the 1 ball.
I actually did feel like it lit after 3 jackpots, so I was surprised to not see it. I feel like it's after 3 shots, stand-up, shot, stand-up, shot, stand-up. It lights here for super, and that's exactly what she did. So that's good. She got super jackpot. That lights Terra of Mecha Godzilla multi-ball, which will become available as her 4th Godzilla power-up. which you know, we might not get, but that's really good. It's
How
valuable.
do I
mode.
advance the power-ups again? Are they tailwinds?
So, you get the you get these Godzilla power-ups lighting at the scoop after advancing the Godzilla power-up meter,
Right.
and this advances in a wide variety of ways. Like it's like switch hits, trains, jackpots, and this mode shots,
doing
maybe saucers, all sorts of bridge attacks, all sorts of different things. Advance this Godzilla power-up meter by like 1, 2, or 3 clicks. And then enough clicks gets you to that next Godzilla power-up. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. It's really a long list. It might be 15 different things that actually advance your
So
Godzilla.
just play a long
power-up.
ball.
Yeah, play a long ball, do things, and you'll advance. You can see here that Lisa's, Godzilla power-up level 1 meter is a little further than Amanda's. Oh, and so Lisa has her mode start lit here.
Kaiju battle.
Kaiju battle, which is what I call the mode, but they're Kaiju battles. She wants to shoot this because a lot of points come from multi-ball, sure, but really a lot of points come from modes.
Yeah.
It's great to do a mode with multi-ball, but modes by themselves perfectly level.
Yeah, and if you beat 2 modes, you get the you can do a tier 2 mode. More valuable. Cooler.
Do you have to beat them, or do you just have to get 50%?
I guess if you get 50%.
Yeah.
You can leave the same.
I can tell.
Yeah.
So she picks a mode. Let's see.
Power.
Oh, and she got the power. I didn't even see it build all the way up. Built up. She already played Mecha, so she might as well do Godzilla. She's probably closer to that multi-ball. Oh, Megalon.
Purple shot.
Purple shot. There's only one at a time.
Yep.
Sometimes it's hard to see.
Sometimes it's because it's not even there. You have to wait for him to come back.
Yeah, and then the ramps are yellow. When that happens. Boy, it's really hard to see.
Oh.
Perfect. It was this spin.
Yeah.
Hard to see. Sometimes it's the pop bumper.
Yeah.
And these are perfect.
I've seen that.
You really got to keep an eye out when you play the Megalon. Didn't work out for me.
Yeah.
I like Megalon, even though a lot of times it's this shot and I hate this shot. A lot of times it's not that shot. And I'm like, oh yeah.
He moves though, right? Like if you just wait. Look at the dinosaur. He moves around.
Yeah, it moves around. Yeah, I think if you wait, it moves around. Maybe if it moves, it hides. And then,
Yeah, it hides and it emerges, but it's a different shot.
right.
Megalon is a very good one for like you have patience.
Yeah. And you're playing with control and able to pick off a particular shot.
Yeah, and trap up. But I still like Titan and Molten Balls.
Oh yeah, I really like Titanosaurus. This is definitely, I will say this about the game. If you don't know the modes, you can really get yourself into trouble and not get a lot of points. You really need to know. If you're playing Ebra, you need the spinners and that's all you need. Until you get them all, then you need the pop bumper. You need to know all that.
Right.
You need to know those things. And you need to know that once you finish one spinner, you got to move on to the others.
Yep.
You don't know that, you're screwed. Geigen is simple. It's the ramps, and it never changes. Okay. So you need to know it's swingers, but that's all you need to know.
Yeah, but also you can combo them for more.
Combo them, right. But, like, it's,
It's probably the simplest one. That's why a lot of people pick it, because it's just like, all I do is shoot the ramps and it never moves.
right.
Whereas Titan is like, it's only, 5 or 6 shots, but it's like a shot at a time, and
One
it's
at a
like,
time.
and it moves.
And you got to know, it's going to be this shot, barely flashing blue.
Yes.
This shot, barely flashing blue. This shot, barely flashing blue. Maser cannon, which blinks all the time anyway.
Yeah.
Captive ball, which blinks all the time
Yeah.
anyway. You got to know it. And then Megalon, you got to know you're searching for that purple shot. It
So if
might
you
be
pick
the
Ebra,
pop.
at least it says the number of spins on the screen.
Oh yeah, that's super handy. You want to know like when you need to move on.
Did nothing.
They will kind of like,
That was a mess.
they will have these arrows flickering and then not flickering when you complete that phase. Didn't go well. Jay likes Ebra.
He does, but Jay likes spinners. Also,
Yeah.
Jay's honestly really good at hitting that left spinner shot like it's nothing. I mean, he should figure out, my joke is he should figure out a way to get into Magna hold or whatever all the time, because that's the one where you can shoot that shot for the 15 million
Let the ball drop.
and have imposter battle. Like, my joke was like he should figure out how to do that, because he has that shot
Yeah.
so dialed in that it's just like automatic sometimes. That's why he does Ebra, because he can shoot that left shot really well. Let me tell you, when I play Ebra, that's the one that's always missing. It's always left.
yeah.
100%. That's the spinner that's left.
Yep.
Just like in Mandalorian, I know where the last Ice Spider jackpot is. It's the right order. I can tell you right
That's
now.
fantastic.
I can tell you when Super's not lit, it's the right orbit.
That's awesome. Oh, this is ball 3 already. Okay, so Amanda, so yeah, luckily it's ball 3. When you drain out the right on ball 3, you have a little bit more than 10 seconds to shoot the building to keep your ball alive, and she did.
No, that was normal ball save.
Oh, that was normal ball save. She still has it.
She still has it.
You're right. Good. Well, then we'll cross that bridge.
Yes.
She's getting close to lighting her locks at the building. She probably love that. She does not have Kaiju Battle Lit. She's in Jet Fighters. We saw you grimaced, and we knew it was going to be trouble. So this is better if she keeps the left flipper down. No, I mean,
No, that was just
it was just a really
weird-
tough one because she tried and it came to the left flipper, okay, and it's coming from this direction. That means that she should wait till the last possible second to flip, and that's what she did. So she did it right. She waited with the right flipper, she waited till the last possible second to give herself the maximum reach into the trajectory of the ball. That's exactly what she did, and it still wasn't. So that was a really good try. That didn't work out, but that's okay. When you do stuff, you get Destruction Jackpot lit here. She's got Destruction Jackpot lit. Go for that. Okay. She's going to let go of the ball. She's going to try and shoot this.
Did you go for this for 16?
Yes. I always go for it. I don't think it's that bad.
I mean, it's bad if you half ramp, but almost.
I mean, yeah, it's hard to half ramp, but you can do it. But yeah, she never got control back. I mean, so cautionary tale, she never got control back for that.
I always go back and forth. That's how I feel.
So we got Hillary with the win there, Lisa with the second. Oh, I didn't see how close this was.
Stephanie, I think, is
Player 1, yeah. So Amanda with the third there. Super close. Super close.
On our way.
Okay. Wow, yeah, really close. Great game. So Mayumi here was behind Maddie, but with a win on Star Race and a win on Spider-Man, has jumped ahead. Maddie, it's a good run by Mayumi. 2 straight wins, actually 3 straight wins. It was Torpedo Alley, then Spider-Man, then Star Race. Very different games. We see Nicole must be having some long games
Third was
here.
Amanda.
Jaws Wizard Elton John all first. And then this group here, 3-player group, has done Erica with the 33. Wow. Wow. That's going to be hard to beat.
All right.
Yeah, Erica with a 33. Wow. Big game by Erica. And, we're going, speaking of Torpedo Alley, we're headed there right now. And I always get confused. I don't know why I get so confused. I do this first sometimes, which isn't perfect, but it's not imperfect. Or it is imperfect. By definition of imperfect. And then I always have to remember it. Yeah, Torpedo Alley, this is a lot of fun. One day I'll understand this game better. Torpedo Alley. And you were over there. You probably know the player order.
It almost sounds like Jaws. Like Jaws, the movie.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Lou. Okay.
Same order as last time. I remember it because I spelled shall in my mind. I was able to use it first time. Cece's doing the suggested approval, so I'm not going to touch that. Wow, dead heat here, 25 and 25. Can't catch Erica.
correct. So Erica,
No.
if she comes next week, will be
The champ. Yeah, she's a great person. Great job, Erica. Always great to see you. I still have my charm in her pocket. Or, wait, her charm in my pocket.
Oh no!
Wow. Doing pretty well.
That's a great save. You gotta try harder, Phillips. You had it.
She was so worn out from that earlier save. Yeah, you're right. She has to try harder. She was so worn out. Yeah, she needs to shake it out a little more.
Because of the bonus, especially in this game, early on, it's like nothing. Her bonus was 1,000 points.
Oh yeah, bonus is not much.
Unless you've been playing for a while.
Yeah, it can be big.
Oh yeah, I got a million the other day. I
But
think
it
it was
was-
like 5 or 6 cents.
That's awesome. But in a spot like that,
Yeah, especially
to get
early
it.
on, and she didn't do any multi-balls or anything really. Wow.
What the hell was that?
I'm very familiar with that. Brick drain.
That's an air ball, though. It goes through the in lane.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Wow. I don't think you're familiar with that.
Sometimes.
I've never seen that. I've never seen this.
Not on this one. That's
So this ball came up high enough to hit the top of this rail, come up here and jump over this. That ain't supposed to happen.
Right.
Yeah, she got screwed. That's a house ball. When that happens, CC thinks about that 50 cents that she gets from Lisa on this game, and she goes, I'm the house, and I got that ball over on Lisa. She's too good anyway.
That's all
she's thinking. 50 cents, 50 cents.
So Amanda did something smart. She shot this, and because her kickback was actually used. So
And
she
relit
shot
her
this, and then
kickback.
relit her kickback, and it just saved her again. But it changed after that. But that was good. So I think it's only one shot.
It confuses me. Like, I thought it was always one shot, and then I played a game where I'm not sure what's going on there. But that is how you relay your kickback, and it's always you always want kickback if you can.
Wow. Rough.
Jeez, this is pretty tough on
It
it.
is. Oh, no, this happened.
It's game 6 of 6 here. All the marbles are in the marble holder. Yeah. Wow. Pretty tough on him so far. Lisa's the only one who got anything really going here. And she didn't. Nobody locked the ball. Nobody locked the ball. It's got lock stealing.
It does.
Use her kickback. Kickback starts at the beginning of the ball, thank goodness. I shouldn't say that out loud near CC. Who knows what she'll do.
Well, it's already off on dialed in, so. I'll tell you that.
It's off on road.
Yes.
Similar drain to the last.
Same outlet.
Not quite the same because the ball comes in from more above, whereas her last drain came in more from the left.
Dunk.
Ah, jeez. It's a tough one to handle. That was not easy to handle.
Yeah, so I think it's also off on mousing around. You know, we should be all happy you're right. There's a kickback here on this one.
Is it, it might be on mouse around.
Is it? I thought it was off.
It was at one point. It might be back on. Road Kings, it's off though.
Road Kings is definitely off. Dialed in is definitely off. Unless it's literally changed from last weekend.
What?
Oh, yeah, Chelsea hasn't been here in 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, Chelsea, we miss you if you're out there.
Ah,
Chelsea, great player, great member of the Southern California pinball community. Always like to see her. Oh, we do have the order wrong. This is Lisa.
okay, so
Schlau. There we go. That's a lock ball right there. So she would love to get the ball up top to the left and play a multi. Because if she doesn't, someone else can steal her lock ball.
yeah.
Someone else can steal it. For me, I do try and get up there from, so that's not going to start her multi. This wasn't lit for release. So she would put another ball in there. If this had been lit for release, it would have started her multi-ball.
And do we know how to light that for release?
I mean, I think if you lock 2 balls, one up top and then one
right.
here, then either one will take you into 3-ball multi-ball, I believe.
And why are there 2s on the screen? This is something that always confuses me. I don't understand this 2. I don't understand when this happened. I know it's good. I just don't know why this happened.
I thought the 2s meant only came up in 2-ball multi-ball, so I don't know.
Okay. Well, our little thing is over, but I know you're in that mode. It's good. I just don't know how to trigger it.
Yeah. I am not sure what happened there.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, is it sinking a ship?
Those are bubbles. I'm not sure.
Right. She hit the stand-up.
There's a lot going on. A lot of flashing stuff. I don't know what's going on. Jim, are you out there? Jim Belcito, do you know what's going on here?
The flashing thing on the left, I think, was...
Maybe shooting the ramp when the ball is in there, even though it doesn't give you a multi-ball, does something.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
I didn't know that, to be honest.
I honestly always shoot that ramp. I'll be honest with you. Like,
I don't. If I have a ball locked from the lower left, I will try and shoot around.
I find that shot so hard to make these days.
It is makeable.
Okay.
I mean, and maybe a little less dangerous than this, I'm not sure. Missing is less dangerous than missing this,
Quite true.
sort of.
But actually, there is a point to shoot that shot too, because the right still has a spinner on it. And if the spinner's 2x, you want that 2x spin. The spinner spins well as that shot.
And like right now, I think this is lit for 5,000 a click.
Good.
Still not bad. Good nudging to get the heck out of here. Again, when the ball... Yeah, there we go. When the ball's over here, she's nudging to get the ball out of the way. But here she is in multi-ball. Okay, so this is good. Scores are mores.
Yep.
So that's a drain. She did not have kickback lit anymore. She used it earlier.
Those are jackpot lit on the right ramp for a while, or not?
Yeah, this is something.
This is the game where the jackpot stays lit after multi-ball for like a long time, right?
I thought the jackpot had no correlation to multi-ball, so I thought it lit it outside.
Well, she just got it.
She just got it.
700K.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I do. When I drain on a multi-ball, I just try to shoot the right thing.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah,
Right.
that's usually flashing. I honestly can't tell you why, though.
I wish I knew the game.
I'm like, because sometimes I flail around a multi-ball and somehow the jackpot is lit. Sometimes I play jackpot multi-ball a lot and I don't think the jackpot's lit. So that was great.
Wow, she did a lot there. Yeah, that was a lot. And look at this bonus.
Is 5x max?
I think so, yeah. 5x, 600K bonus. I mean,
yeah,
wow.
Now I think about it, I don't think I actually had $1 million in bonus.
You might have.
I don't think so. I think it's like 600K.
600K is a ton. I've seen at least 800.
It's never gone above 500 or 5x though.
Right. I've seen at least 800.
800.
Yeah.
Oh, look out. Nice.
Good nudging. Yeah, that's a good save right there. Get that ball back in play. And more important, not more important. Most importantly is Lisa's huge score, but also important is the fact she didn't leave any balls locked for anybody. So now everyone is far away from her. It's a good try. She's trying to bring this ball into control. I would have played the same. The ball comes down. She's trying to, like right here, she tries to control it. And it just didn't quite work.
Yeah.
She's trying to catch the ball. I would have played the same way, and it just kind of got on a trajectory down the middle.
Might have been able to slap the left and then keep the right down to sort of like try to tip it over after that first bobble, but
Maybe.
when you bobble the live catch like that, your only option is to slap it. So a game to practice, especially if it's on free play, is you plunge the swamp on purpose in the Adams family, and then purposely bobble the live catch and then try to save it.
Yeah.
I would only recommend this is on free play or like really cheap, like you're not paying for the game, but I've been actually practicing.
Oh, wow, that was just lightning. Even at 3/4 speed, this is going to be blinding here. So again, she's just trying to like maybe shoot the right ramp.
Wow.
I mean, this is kind of what I was saying, that
Don't shoot them.
shooting the right ramp if you miss is extremely dangerous.
Yeah.
Now again, I could shoot this ramp and hit the exact same post. Okay,
Yeah.
so it's not like I couldn't.
Right.
But yeah, this is a closer shot. It's dangerous to miss. You can also go like ding, ding, boom, So anyway, wow. So Lisa well ahead here, really trying to pad her lead. Only Amanda even has a ball left to catch her. It's almost like it's not victory laps because she hasn't won yet, but wow.
Yeah.
Lisa did so much on that second ball. It would be remarkable for Amanda to catch her. Amanda is already in second.
Yeah, that's good.
I mean, she's already there. All she can do is try and catch Lisa. You got to try and lock as many balls as you can, right? Lock, lock, and
No one to
let her
steal
rip.
them now.
Yeah, no one to steal them now. This is it. This is it. Final ball of the day here for us. I mean, we'll probably switch the other group, right? See.
Is the other group still good?
They are, yeah. Unless they were really slow approval. Okay, Amanda. I mean, Amanda, you were in second with 2 balls easily, because it was so rough on Stephanie and Hillary, but that's going to do it. So we can take a look here. I mean, it looks like they're chatting around Hot Wheels. I think we got a game left. To show. So Mayumi vaulted up here to 32. Wow, great job. But Erica still standing tall, literally and figuratively, with 33. Lisa also with 32 here. She's going to end up with 32. Refresh this. I don't know if they put it in yet. It hasn't refreshed yet. But yeah, we're gonna follow this other group here. Let's see if they got it in. Jonathan said I'm allowed to approve the scores, so no. I don't know if I'm allowed to put the results in.
Amanda, Stephanie, Hillary?
I just don't know who got third.
I always try for, you know, maximum propriety when it comes to these tournaments. I don't do anything unless I'm instructed to by someone who's officially in charge. But yeah, so Jonathan, I think they're done on Hot Wheels, and they're gonna swing it around to the final game of this group here. Nicole, Sherry, Alyssa, and Kat are going to play somewhere. And yeah, what Jonathan does is the rig here is mobile. It's on wheels. It looks like a giant door frame. So Jonathan went back over to Torpedo Alley, and he pulled the rig away from Torpedo Alley. It's in a bank of 90s games, like 80s and 90s games, like Laser Q and Star Race and Counterforce. And he pulled it away from there and pulled it past Brent Stoddard playing Hot Tip, which is right in the same line of games as your Hocus Pocus and your Paragon that we saw earlier, which is right next to Lost World, and Jungle Queen. Jungle Queen, an amazing game. And next to Beatles. And he sort of swung it in. He went right past our Viking, actually, another great classic. Right past our new Uncanny X-Men Pro, which is right near our John Wick Premium. And he actually headed in, and I'm a little confused about where he's headed in. Maybe they... Oh, they're in the middle. They're in the middle of Hot Wheels. So we're going to not only see their final game, but we're going to see the remainder of their Hot Wheels. This is great. So we have 1.5 games left, and I'm going to change the players for you because it is not... so this is Group 2 on Hot Wheels. Okay. When does Metallica show up? Good question. Jonathan may know, and if he doesn't, Cece does. She can fill you in on this.
Yeah, and I think player 2 is, I don't know what the order on this is.
Okay, so Alyssa is player 1, Nicole's player 2, Kat's player 3, and I believe Sherry's player 4.
Got it.
So player 2 played player 1's ball.
Fortunate.
And player 2 blew up.
Yeah, I see. 100. Player 1 has 100 million points, yeah.
And then after their ball was over, then realized they played out of turn.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So
I am like way up.
Player 2 now is going to get a last place, and their ball is just going to get plunged.
Okay.
Player 1 will get a comp ball if they need, which I doubt. But that's what they were asking, so they keep those points. So
yeah, responsibility of all players to these up.
Yeah.
Save the game. Yeah, so actually though, Sherry is only 30 million away. I mean, and this is only ball 2, yeah, so I mean.
Yeah, so she could still need a comp ball, so.
I plunged it and then I moved the wing or something, yeah. They're like, you can't do that.
So, that is.
And they have one more game after this, so Nicole will get the big game because she got last. Look at her bonus. See, she's at 96 with the bonus. She has 21 million in bonus. Sherry, banked.
Player 1. I am player 1.
Because I think she's in second gear and she has the 10 million hero card, so it's 20 million plus every ball. So
but would a DQ get the privilege of selecting the next game?
she said they finished last, so
yeah, they get a last place point. But they didn't really play the game because they got.
Most of the time, getting DQ'd is considered finishing last. But I guess I'm pretty sure that Nicole is playing the game, so if you don't want them to do that, you need to go tell them.
I'm just speaking out loud.
It depends on how you rule it, but I think generally if you're DQ'd, I would say that you get a last. It's the weird part is if there's 2 players DQ'd, like you can have the option of giving each of them 0 or 1 point, or do you like the first person who's DQ'd get last and the second person get third? Like there's a debate about that.
Did I get the red line
I don't usually have that happen.
Well,
advanced race position.
I don't usually have more than 1 player get DQ'd.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Alyssa is just new here, so I don't know how Susie can play time numbered, so
And some stuff.
played. But I would think that she's still. Might not know all of so I can't say like, yeah, it was both of your faults, but
Well, I mean, it's very clear that player 2 played player 1 fault. There's no
Yeah.
debating that.
oh yes, yes,
But I mean, it's technically it's everyone in the group's job to monitor, and obviously people don't do that because all the time. But technically, you know, oh, good bonus.
well, and again, it's a league night, so they're more so
Right,
that being more competitive.
Yeah. So Brooklyn Pin asked, when does the taco show up? I don't know.
I know our LEs are on their way,
Okay.
and the premiums, I don't know about the premiums, but I know that the LEs should be here this week. Today's Monday. So, and next week we're open on, I believe, Monday.
Yeah, for there's weeknight. It's all the time weeknight.
Yes.
Because next.
And next week is holidays.
Yep.
And next week is when I lock myself in here to prep up for Pirates.
Yes. So let me know when you want me to update the banks.
Yes.
Because people have been asking. People have been talking about. They're looking at hotels in Yorba Linda. So.
Nice. There's, I would say probably the best thing is like there's a Fairfields off of Imperial,
Okay.
Anaheim Hills. That's probably the best hotel around. That's like a mile away. I think Fairfield's owned by Marriott, right?
That sounds right.
So she doesn't pass you, then you don't need to play her.
Okay, so she has 20 million banks. She started,
I forgot to do that.
call it a battle. That's a lock. Need a little bit more for track build and multi-ball. I mean, just hitting these lit shots might be decent points here. I don't know how much a battle can be. Nice.
Oh, I thought you took a 0.
Lock shot. Oh no.
Whoa.
I don't think it's going to be enough to catch. She's at like 127 or 117. Alyssa's not going to need the comp.
She's at 149.
I know, but I'm saying it's not going to be enough because she has a lot of opponents, but it's not enough. She got to 124. So if she hit a couple shots, you would have to give her the comp ball, but it looks like it's not going to happen. So we'll go with the rig, and so does Nicole pick or does someone else pick?
No, I'm like I said, I was just talking out loud. So you know what you're picking.
Ba-da-bum-bum-bum, ba-da-bum-bum-bum.
I am dropping as the night goes. 27 points for tonight. Erica was just a drop-in for the night and killed
who
it.
got third?
She's got
Was it
33
Kat?
points.
Yeah.
So do you want to go first, second, third, or fourth on Guardians?
Forward.
All right. And then
On the list, do we want to play it?
We were in a three-player group together.
she had to rebuild all the arenas.
Yeah, she has to put
She
Guardian.
usually has all the arenas, but she was rebuilding them this evening, so that she just forgot to put it in.
Can
But
we see
it'll
the
get put in.
season overall? You know, I don't know how to put that up here, but
Sherry,
yes,
you wanna
I'll
go
have
first, second, or third?
Jonathan put the series up.
All right, and then Alyssa, you want to go first or second?
I don't know how to do that.
I'll go second.
Okay.
I'll go grab that one.
Oh, I put an extra one. Whoops.
Yeah, so we changed the cut line to top 8 before we were top 4. So we have now enough people to get top 8.
Kick ass, everybody.
So I did change that cut line today. Can you show the series up here?
Yeah, I can, but we're going to finish this game. They're on.
We just started this game.
I don't have the series handy right now.
Oh, gotcha.
I will have it handy.
Okay.
Ooh, just in
I'm
time.
sure we'll talk about it at the end. I think
So-
Nicole was at the top for a while, but I don't know about tonight.
Well, I just changed the cut line today.
Oh, okay. Also, I gotta change the player order.
So on this Guardian,
Yeah.
Groot's mouth is stuck open.
Okay.
So I have him disabled, but his mouth is open, but it's not quite open enough for the ball to go in. I mean, it could go in if it goes hard enough. If you launch it back there hard enough, it could go in, and it'll spit it back out. But his mouth is like open, but there's like a little ledge, a little lip above the plate field, and
So
it doesn't go through easy. So you get a lot of kickback from that because it ricochets off of that ledge
okay.
of the mouth.
And then
And it gets pretty dangerous because of that.
so there's the links in the chat. Okay. So doing close quest, 2-ball multi-ball. Some people pick this as the first mode, some people save it for later. I like picking this as the first mode to get the shots down. Give you decent value. They're all hurry up shots. Shooting the scoop is always good. All right, back down to 1 ball. You're still.
Okay, so who do you pick for your next character?
I'll probably pick Yaka Arrow, or I'll pick either Yaka Arrow, which is one of the blue
The
modes.
blue guy?
The blue guy, or the other blue guy, which is Antiquity Shop. If I pick Yaka Arrow, later stop. If I pick Yaka Arrow, I'm going through multi-ball. If I pick Antiquity Shop, I'm going forward multi-ball.
Don't forget.
Lots of bells and chimes.
Alright.
So she upgraded her close quest. So shots are worth 7 more. And,
Okay, so I'm not familiar with the names. So
There's-
is that the big guy, right?
they're both blue. One's blue and one's like blue-greenish. But basically, one of them is hit this shot a bunch of times. The other one is hit like Groot and the Pops, I think, among others. But they're both blue and green. Like one's blue, one's green. Like this one here is, I think, Yaka Arrow. Yes, and then this one here is Antiquity Shop. But I see like
Okay.
they're both blue. I guess those are the ones I would do. Sometimes when I'm feeling really like I don't want to start with close quest, I'll start with one of them, depending on multi-ball I want. I think the really good strategy is to pick sibling, not sibling, pick Antiquity Shop and go forward first. And you really want to blow this game up. Like if I was playing this at the rally and I get unlimited tries, I would probably start every game with Antiquity Shop and start playing forward multi-ball.
Oh no.
That's the higher scoring multi-ball. And your whole goal is to try to get 4 modes to get to the Mini Wizard mode or whatever. Maybe it's, oh wait, this one might have the one where you play a bunch of them.
That was really fast.
Anyways, this game is it's pretty complicated. But we're in multi-ball, so we have the naked group multi-ball. Shoot those green shots and the super eventually lights in his mouth.
It's really dark.
I don't think any multipliers have been placed.
I did see she had one of the balls actually stuck in her mouth, but it came out.
Okay.
Like it was stuck there for it's weird how it stuck open. I think it was closed.
Weird.
Terrible.
The likelihood of this being in the rally.
Yeah, no, it won't be.
Just so before before anyone's like, I don't want to come here and play a game with a broken. It's not going to be in the rally. Don't worry.
No.
And then Texas Chainsaw Massacre will not also be in the rally. We can reveal what's not going to be in the rally. Labyrinth, Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Oh, Labyrinth I already pulled out of the room. The computer
Yeah, I know.
crapped out.
Avatar, Skateball, just naming. Led Zeppelin, not even in the building anymore.
Oh yeah, Love Zeppelin left the building.
Those are all the games not.
Yeah, so for Stern, I believe I decided to go with Jaws.
Okay.
Jaws Premium.
Solid.
I think I have X-Men and John Wick written up, and I'm changing that to Jaws.
Right. Same.
Yeah, more code finished and it
Yep.
plays smoother.
Yeah, John Wick reset again at ACS on Saturday.
I haven't had that issue with ours.
There's also I also had a dark playfield when I had to play my ball. That was hilarious.
I heard about this.
Yeah, if this player drains and they hit the button, they start lights out and it doesn't reset on the next player. So you're just stuck in a dark playfield for the rest of your ball, like that's the next player. But then when you drain, the next player will be fine.
Now, did anybody text Guido?
I didn't, but
No, I would think like Mark would, or Robotum would, or
yeah. I've yet to reproduce this. I gotta try it. I should just ask. You gotta play a multiplayer game. It might also have to do with the extra ball, because the guy got the extra ball drained, but the extra ball set to points and hit the button. But I didn't witness it perfectly. Personally, I was just told this, so I hate to witness it. But I definitely had to play with like no lights on, and then I got a comp ball set. But I didn't realize I shouldn't have gotten a comp ball because I had a mode running. I should have just not taken the comp ball and played all that. But I'm sure it'll get fixed. Okay, so we got ball 1 locked for Groot. Going back. You know who's going to be really happy about Jaws being in the rally? It's going to be Dennis. And Dave DeFranco. These people are thrilled. Me, not so much. You can make it up by putting Star Wars in the rally.
Bye.
Laters.
Thanks for coming. Okay, awesome.
Laters,
You
Erica.
killed it this week.
Yeah. Good job. Okay. Whoa. Oh, dang. Is that triple drain? No. Okay. She had a ball locked in Groot. She had a ball locked in Groot, so it came out.
Oh, it did get stuck in the
No,
mouth.
no, it was part of it. Is you're supposed to be able to lock up. Oh, yeah, you're right. It's virtual, so that's why it probably didn't actually come from the mouth. It came from like somewhere.
Yes. It ricochets from his mouth, like straight down.
Good to know. Another reason to go on multi-ball for this game. On Friday. Let me tell you, Nicole's going to sneak into finals on Friday. That's my prediction. Because she only has 3 meetings. And she's averaging 26, I think.
Oh.
She's doing real well. She's already played Dennis and some other people. Johnny's not coming on Friday. Set up to...
Oh, Johnny's not going to be here this Friday.
He's not going to be here for finals. So, like, Dennis is in
that's
finals.
funny.
Dennis is the 9th seed right now.
Where's Johnny going?
Because finals for this Pins and Pirates is in December. He didn't know.
Yeah.
He thought it was, like, earlier. But Johnny will be in Miami. He's going to miss Festivus
You
as
know
well.
what? I think he told me this.
Missing Festivus as well. All right, multi-ball. And she's in a mode, too. Oh, what? The mode just ended. But, oh, no, that's just real multi-ball. It's still going. Yes, the red shot. It's in nowhere. Yeah. We can tell the mode is still going because the upper left corner has a timer. It stays from ball to ball. When you drain in this game, your mode is still going. None of this time. So she's locked the ball. I believe it was a virtual lock. So if she does drain these 2 balls, because her ball is locked, like punch the ball to play. It's the equivalent of the mouth opening and spinning the ball out. All right, so nowhere's finished. Mr. should be out of ball. Yep. Nice job. Hitting this multi-ball. The super jackpot is now lit here. Want to hit that before you need to hit Groove, basically. Get the super jackpot, and then it'll relight jackpots. Here's a shot multiplier too. Hitting Groove really good. She put it on the left ramp. All right, that was the super. It's only going to be 12.5. Still good. Could have been 25, I think, if she put the shot multiplier on Groove. 2x. Oh, for those who don't know, it's a shot multiplier. When you get all 4 of these lights, your next major shot will put a multiplier down to the rest of the ball. That's what these like. If you look at every major shot, there's like an icon that has like an X. It'll stay lit. That means that shot for the rest of your ball is multiplied. So what a lot of people do is, if you're playing orb multi-ball, I think you want this to be multiplied.
Has nothing to do with me smacking the center button.
Smacking the center button spots and shots. You have to get the Hadron, which is all the stand-ups. You light them all, I think. A number of times. The center button will light for 3 shots. It spots you shots, but it's not like Deadpool. It has no intelligence. It spots you the leftmost shot, leftmost lit shot. So it goes left to right. So yeah, so a lot of people put this multiplier on group because it's easy to hit. And during the multi-ball, the super jackpot on group is here. If you're playing old multi-ball, you can put it here. Super jackpot is here. And then if you know the modes really well, you can probably do something there, but I don't really know this that well. I just try to do more of a multi-ball. Okay. Yeah, I'm not that good. I know Corey done is.
You had to go on the website and then like select it.
Haven't seen Corey done this year.
Yeah, he's been busy. I think he's still playing out in IE. Hopefully he comes to the rally, but I don't know. I think he said he might be busy. But, Johnny said he will be at the rally.
Okay.
Yeah, I suspect that this might be more done.
That was the riveting commentary that you missed on Friday. Because Johnny's closed out the mic. So Johnny closed
Johnny
out.
was on the mic?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because to close out. So Johnny was in the group and he murdered us all. He got 35 points.
Oh, wow.
He got like 3 million on IC. And then everything else was a lobster. And I was like, no.
Oh no.
All right, well, that's cool. That's decent points out of close ones. All right, pick a different mode now. Arrow, antiquity shot. I'm going for orb multi-ball. See, so one of the shots for antiquity shot is the orb multi-ball. This. But you also have the left ramp. Nice. Lock one, lock two. One more, and we got multiple.
Don't do me dirty.
All right, magnet. She's gonna get screwed.
Ooh,
no.
I like that.
Wow, that was like the best magnet. Went to the scoop, gets a clean return here. Really needs to. Now it's all about this because next lock is a multi-ball. Magnet return. It's open. There it is. Multi-ball time. Nice. And the mode is still going. Good stack. But now you want to hit that as fast as possible to second jackpot. There's a ball trap in here.
Get the
You
shot.
want to release it. It's very much like
No.
the Munsters.
Oh my
The mode is
gosh.
actually over now.
The
but
Munsters.
Like
the Herman
it.
multi-ball.
Oh my goodness, I haven't played that game in so long.
I've been playing it
now.
quite a bit because it's at Asylum.
Okay.
And I'm in that league, and I'll be probably going to a launch party on Saturday. That friend is running.
Oh, they have a launch party this
Yeah.
Saturday.
I have one really good week at that league and one really poor week at that league. So the rest of the season
That was
goes.
fast.
And what is the launch party for?
X-Men. They have X-Men. Okay, that multi-ball was sort of short, but
Oh,
it's okay.
boy.
All right, we're like probably maybe around 100. Yeah. Yep. Okay, good job.
105.
Yeah, because I realized for that league I have no drops because I won't be here for Friday after Thanksgiving. Or the Thursday, yeah, because they moved it from Thanksgiving. They're not having a meeting on Thanksgiving, but they're having one the day after.
Oh, they're doing Friday.
Yeah, so the Thursday. Normally it's Thursday. And I won't be here for the rally Thursday. I'll be here, everybody. Streaming, I'm sure it'll be like classics or something. Thursday qualifying.
Oh, they have their finals on that?
No, it's
Oh.
just the league.
It's just the league.
I'm just saying I have no drops, so everything I'm putting up now
Gotcha.
counts.
Yeah.
We'll see if I can make like But I'm gonna be like Johnny. If I don't make any division, I'm showing the up to P division. I don't care. I don't care. Fran said I could, so it's gonna happen.
Here.
Yeah, we're 0.25 hits the super jackpot. We are now in group multi-ball, right? World's Quest is over, it looks like. 2.5 million out of it. Yeah, Nicole really had a great ball 3. She played Ghost Quest for like 20 million, 28 million maybe, and then did Antiquity Shop or multi-ball stack.
Wow. Good. Here's Alyssa. I
6.5.
know I've seen Alyssa around. Where is Alyssa? Or no?
This disc,
The disc, yeah.
strange disc, I guess. Oh, I think.
She's got her shot multiplier slid. She put a shot multiplier down here. It was going so well here. That's a decent group multi-ball here. What happens? Just, yeah, drain and drain. Wow. I mean, group multi-ball is good points on its own. She did really well there and just kind of got double drained out of it. Group multi-ball is good points. It helps you finish whatever mode you're in. And then on top of that, whenever you spell these like 5 Nova Core targets, you put a shot, your next shot will be multiplied for the rest of the ball. And she did that. She got a shot multiplier down. She was really on the way and just got like in a blink of an eye. She got double drained, unfortunately. So. Sorry about that, Alyssa. Glad you came out. And Kat behind the 8 ball. She's in 4th. She could end up 1st. Let's see what she does. She's in Antiquity Shop. This is what Jonathan was saying that Nicole did. He said she did Antiquities and then went into Orb Multi-Ball. I mean, it could be big points if you can do it. Let's see how many orbs is that lock. That's just for first orb. 4 more shots here is multi-ball. 3 or 4 more shots here for multi-ball. Use the Hadron Enforcer, splatter a shot on the green. She's going to end up 4th. Well, all right. I mean, Nicole had a really good one. And Alyssa seemed like she was on her way. I didn't see Sherry's ball 1 and 2. Sherry had a super house ball. Yeah, that's the story there.
So we can go here. Once again, congratulations to Erica. She already left, but
yeah, great job,
yeah,
Erica.
she said she might come back. So next week, so we'll see if she does. Yeah, for sure. That would be good. Huge, 33. That's what we should do. This goes in. And then go to the series.
These others though. Lisa 32, Miami 32. I mean, these are not easy groups.
Yep.
That these players are thriving in. So that's like, those are big numbers.
Okay, so that's in. So this should be done now. There we go. And we can go to the series. Okay. So right now it's top 8.
And 8 are going to go to the finals because we got 16 players.
Yes.
Sweet. Very good. Everyone prefers that.
I think so.
Yeah, because we have
And
to
then
end
is
the
there a
season.
tie in the top 2 right now?
You know, we came in 3 were tied.
Okay.
With 110, including Amanda.
Next week, and then
Now we got
finals
2
the week
tied.
Yeah.
And then they're spread
So you
out
can
a
do
bit.
consolation
Some people
finals
are
and-
really going to benefit by getting that 4th meeting because we dropped 2.
Yeah.
So you see like Maddie, Laura, Dina, you know, they're going to get that 4th. Chelsea, if they get that 4th meeting, they're going to jump right out. So anyway, that's just are we going to bring Cece back in to sign off?
Sissy, yeah, for sure.
No.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Yeah, she's in.
Yeah, we got things. I mean, this is where it's at.
Okay.
So you're pretty set, I think.
I mean, anything can happen in the last week.
Well, 3 people would have to pass you. I guess it's possible, but you're in a decent spot. Okay, so we should talk about, I guess, what's coming up. So
Here, let me change that screen to up here too.
Oh, okay.
They can see.
So we're actually next live with this
Monday.
Monday, yeah. So
and you aren't here.
I'm not here, but Dennis will be running it, and I'm sure you can hop on. Some other people can hop in. So yeah, there'll be back here 7:30. But this Friday we have the last part of the league, and like I said, I am predicting that Nicole is going to sneak into finals. Not really sneak in, but she's going to make finals. She has 3 meetings. She only needs 4.
I meant to look at this series, and I haven't had a chance to look at this series
For
yet.
for this league?
Yeah, just because I wasn't here Friday. So,
Yeah, I can show you. So
I don't know.
it's right here. That's not it. Wow. This is it. We'll talk. Wait, this. I up the
That's the
series.
flyer?
Yeah, yeah. Here's the series. It's on this page. here's the series of other leagues. I know this is the Bells and Chimes stream, but we're talking about this. So
Yeah.
Johnny can't come. Johnny can't come. So that means Dennis
That's
is
gonna
currently
bring
in.
somebody else
Dennis is
up.
currently in. But if you look, Nicole
But
only
there's-
has 3.
anything can happen still.
It can.
So,
but
like, Hillary can drop this 9.
I think Hillary said she can't make it on Friday.
Oh, you're not going to be here Friday?
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm here fighting for my. I've been putting up very mediocre scores. So
No,
I
I
know.
meant this girl in front of me.
She said maybe. She said I think she's not. But I haven't played so many people up here that I'm gonna get paired with like Fran and Potter and get ruled. It's my theory. But yeah, no, it's been a tough season for me and Dennis too. Dennis is technically not even in top 8 right now. But we all need to play better. But that's not what this is about. So we're talking about this. I think if you notice here, there's a tie for first. The tie for first, and a little bit of a separation between the top 4 and the bottom 4. There's like 2 brackets.
You don't know what switch?
Yeah. But if people can come in, some of these people only have 3 meetings. Like Chelsea only has 3, so if she gets a 4th, that's huge. Gina, Laura, if they each get a 4th, that's huge. They get any points. And Maddie.
Yeah.
These people can easily. You're right. So you gotta play hard.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Because you
No,
could get passed by 4 people. Now that I look at it.
Exactly. No, as I said, anything can happen.
Now it's that.
Anything can happen next week.
Yeah. Okay. So tune in for that. Thanks for watching, director. Couple things. So coming up real quick, we got to talk about the rally. 4 days, 4 pinball tournaments. We got Maine, we got classics, we got 1990s, and we got women's.
Yes.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Go to this link down here. I'm gonna put up a QR code too. You can take a picture of this or later. Scan this. Use Google Lens if you want, or another app to read off your phone if you're watching this on your phone. Put that up for a couple more seconds. But yeah, very cool. Gonna be awesome. Gonna be a good free play area. You're gonna have Guardians in the free play area, I'm sure.
Yeah, so there'll be some really great games in the free play area. You're going to have some John Wicks. You're going to have some, whoa, Nelly. Woo. You're going to have Texas Chainsaw. What is that water game?
Avatar.
Avatar. Some ABBA. You're going to have ABBA.
ABBA.
You haven't played ABBA.
I played it
You
earlier.
can play
Pretty
all
hilarious.
you want all day
Awesome.
for free.
Awesome. So yeah.
Because, you know, who can have too much ABBA? I know I can, but...
Jay loves ABBA. Yeah, so yeah, come to this. It's going to be a good time. We'll be revealing the banks. Once CC tells me what's put in, I'll update.
I'm trying to get them done, and
I get
as
it.
they're done, then they're in.
Okay. You just tell me so I can update the document.
Yes.
Yeah, the document. So there's this link. Just go
Like,
there.
I can tell you what I've brought in that I want in.
No, we don't need to spoil that. We can. Those
well,
will be surprised.
I mean, Royal Flush is
Are you
right
gonna
there.
promise it? You gonna promise it? It's like a half promise. Is this a look into the camera? Is this a promise, CC, for Royal Flush? Because Royal Flush is a cool
Royal
game.
Flush is a working game.
Oh, okay.
So it's working. I just need to get it off free play. But in the rally, it's free play. So, I still need to go through Medieval.
Yeah, Medieval Madness is in the room.
There's a taxi in the room. So I've brought in some games that just need to be
taxi.
gone through. And they're going to be in the rally. So
Star Wars? Yeah. Star Wars? Venom? Star Wars or Venom or Venom?
No Venom.
James Bond?
No. Over those games. No.
Star Wars, do it.
I don't know. I'm on the
no.
fence with Star Wars.
If we do Star Wars, we'll put the comp settings on before anyone asks, so your multiplier will max out at 20. Not 40.
Know.
Not 40x, it'll be 20x. It'll be tournament Star Wars. Not as fun, but fair.
Let's see.
Hopefully not Ghostbusters. Dialed in? Elton John?
Dialed In has pretty much been in every year.
Because it's a solid tournament game.
I know.
But Elton John is the newer game.
It is the new one, but I don't know.
Okay.
I'm still on the
All right,
fence.
lots
with
of things
the
coming
Jersey
up. Lots of
Jack.
things. All right, so I think that's fair. Well, you don't want to promise anything. We'll be back on Friday.
Maybe I'll have a few more games.
Yeah. So I think we're gonna go raid Lynn's. Anything else you want to say, or anything else we need to talk about? Speaking of Lynn's, Seaside Champ in less than a month, right? You'll be
The
there.
weekend after Pins and Pirates.
Yeah. So that's gonna happen. So we're sending you to Lynn's. It's I guess their league night, and we'll see you back here Friday at 7:30 for the last part of Pins and Pirates.
Yep.
The regular season. See who's gonna make finals. Tune in for that. And if you're here for Bells and Chimes, a week from today, 7:30 for the last meeting. The 2 last meetings coming up.
Yes.
Cool. All right. Bye.
Bye.